NFHS and YouTube.
Yeah. Just hit everyone. Just be like boom, boom. Varsity Sports 1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome to Phoenix, Arizona. This is Bobby Murphy here with my colleague Tanner Tortorella, live at Arcadia High School with Varsity Sports Show on YouTube and the NFHS Network. Beautiful night at Arcadia High School in Phoenix. Beautiful 80-degree night. Tanner, excited for a good game. Arcadia hosting Vista Grande.
Yeah, we talked a little bit in the preview video. You know, it's a full moon out, spooky season. It's a great night for football and a great two teams playing right now. Yeah, Vista Grande, 6-2, great run, great offense. Pretty young, only 11 seniors on the roster. A lot of the main playmakers are juniors, which is interesting to see this Arcadia team, which is filled to the brim with seniors. A lot of experience on this roster, both offensively and defensively. They have been really great on both sides of the ball, even though, last 2 weeks has been kind of a struggle to, finish games and start games, but this will be a great test for them to get back on winning ways.
And probably Arcadia's biggest test this year, of course. You mentioned all the seniors. It is senior night tonight for Arcadia. One of their biggest tests of the year, if not the biggest test, against a very good and balanced Vista Grande team. And with the kickoff approaching, Arcadia will be receiving the ball.
Crowd is rowdy tonight on senior night. Everyone's on their feet as we get the kickoff going.
It will be a short kick caught around the 10-yard line. Brady Force on the return, taking it outside to the 30, 40, 50. Brady Force taking it out of bounds at the Vista Grande 40-yard line. What a start for Arcadia.
Well, Vista Grande really committed on that right side, and then he just went on the opposite side, found a lot of space, and he had that speed to get on the outside, get the angles. Starting in Spartans territory, that's a pretty good start, I would say, for the Arcadia Titans.
And a few weeks ago, Force took one back all the way against Mesquite, and they had a tough first half, but Force took it outside, and when he can take any run or kickoff to the outside, his burst of speed, able to really just get past any defenders, can blow by. And once he gets outside the tackles, he can take it all the way, and we've seen that so many times this year.
Yeah, it's great, and obviously, last game in the second half, they didn't score against Combs, so this would be a great, energy shot into the offense right here.
With Rooney in the shotgun, Force in the backfield, 4 receivers out wide, 2 on each side. As the flag goes up in the air.
Got early flag here.
There will be delay of game on the Titans.
Yeah, it looks like they got a little distracted off that big play excitement. They didn't look at the play clock right there. Going to start out 1st and 15.
And of course, still solid position for the Titans, starting on the Spartans 46. As here's Rooney in the shotgun with 3 receivers out wide, Forced in the backfield. It's going to be pitched to the left to Force. He's going to take that up the middle for a solid gain. Looks like it'll be about a 5-yard gain or so.
Yeah, Forrest has a lot of, great speed and strength as well. Only at, 5'7". He doesn't carry a lot of height with him, but he carries a lot of impact whenever he's hitting those holes right there. And you saw right there, just great play by him.
And forces it, even with his small stature, able to just the lower half strength on his body, able to carry defenders with him.
Ooh, look like they jumped a little early
Looks like
on
that.
that.
Will be encroachment on the Spartans.
Prior to the snap.
And an offsides on the Spartans will make that a 2nd and 2 for Arcadia.
2 offset penalties, both on each side. Looks like they're ready to restart right here. See what they can do here for the Titans.
Forced again the shotgun, 2 receivers on the bottom side of the screen. Quick pass to Carter Pruitt, who takes it 4. It looks like a first down, maybe close though.
Yeah, that was just a smart play. Just find Pruitt on that short little curl route right there. That's a really great play by Rooney right there. He struggled with a little bit of his deep pass, but was able to find Pruitt right there. And I think we have a shout out real quick.
A shout out to Carter Pruitt's grandparents in Duluth, Minnesota. Thank you for always listening. We appreciate your support.
Shout out to Grandma Buell.
Of course, yes, you cannot forget about Grandma Buell in Piedmont, Oklahoma. It's going to be an I formation for Rooney. He's going to hand it off to, looks like Alex Alba or Brady Forrest for the touchdown. Still waiting to see a touchdown Arcadia for an early lead. And pardon me, yes, that was Brady Forrest. We couldn't see with the number for a sec, but touchdown Forrest, and Titans lead very quickly.
Yeah, surprised we didn't see that number earlier because of how much space he had. I mean, there was no Spartans in the area. Forrest just had a clean go to the end zone, and Forrest doesn't need that many space or that opening to do damage, but if the blocking is going to be there, he's going to take advantage of that. That's an early 6, and we're only a few minutes into this game. What a great start for the Titans.
And with Garrick Heil for the kick, it is good. Arcadia leads 7-0, and what a quick drive. I mean, less than 2 minutes for Arcadia, able to move the ball with some big plays, of course, all forced essentially on that drive.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in the Spartans defense. Coming into the game, I was expecting a heavy attack on the front 7. They have some great size on the defensive line, but the offensive line for the Titans were just overwhelming them, and they just opened those big holes like you saw in that touchdown run by Forrest, and that's 6 points right there. But I'm excited to see the Titans offense. They also have a great run game as well. It'll be a great battle between that and the front 7 for the Arcadia Titans, so really need a response here from the Spartans.
And the Spartans only allow just under 12 points per game, and Arcadia getting on the board less than 2 minutes into the game with their explosive offense.
Yeah, the Spartans have struggled of late. They're 1-2 in their last 3 games, and they're coming from their 6 wins. They're 6-2, 6 wins. Their opponents have a combined record of 12-37. They haven't beaten a team over 500 this year. So you can only play who is on your schedule. But it could be indicated that maybe this could be a great challenge for the Spartans with Arcadia being 8-0.
And their losses have been to solid teams. Arizona College Prep, who is also with Arcadia tied at the top in the division in the 4A Desert Sky, and then lost to Mesquite last week.
Yeah, Mesquite has the pedigree. This decade, and College Prep has been really great this season as well. And but to be great, you have to beat the great teams as well. So for the Spartans, they know they can beat these teams. So breaking the undefeated streak from the Titans would be a great way to show the rest of the league that you mean business, and they have the talent to do it. With starting quarterback Brendan Hart, he's been really solid for them. In the air and also on their feet. He has great speed and great accuracy as well when he's in the backfield.
Yeah, and we saw Darius Brown there on the return on that kickoff, taking it back to about the 25-yard line. But yeah, you mentioned Brendan Hunt, under center for this team. They have some really good receivers, Darnell Castro and Darius Brown, 2-headed monster at receiver, with Darnell Castro really being the workhorse for them. But Fernando Moya in the backfield, as he will get the handoff here and be stuffed pretty quick. We talked earlier about that front 7. What do they need to do tonight to stop who's been a workhorse for the Spartans team? Yeah,
you just have to meet him at the point of contact, and what that means is you just have to, not be pushed back. You have to hold your ground because you have a great running in, Hunt, Brown, all these, Green. You have all these great speed. If you give them a little bit of space, they'll take advantage of that and go deep if they need to.
Excuse me, I think that might have been Tayon Green on that run. Apologies for the misname there. This is going to be a quick pass out to the top of the screen for a few yards. Still looking to see who that was.
Yeah, Hunt was just looking for a quick pass right there. Got to the sideline and tried to make his playmaker, just trying to get some extra yards. But Arcadia was right there. The impressive size is really showing right now in speed, just getting into point of contact, forcing a third down right here. And this is a pretty not great start for if you're the Spartans right here, just not getting a lot of momentum for these first 2 plays.
With a big 3rd and 6 for the Spartans with Castro in the backfield. 3 receivers on the bottom of the screen. And he'll take it himself. Looks like he will be just maybe a yard short of the first down on the read option.
Yeah, you saw it first. He initially got stopped, but he kept chugging his legs, and they're going to give him that first down. Great play by Hunt to not go down after the initial tackle, using the power from his legs to just get that first down, and that's huge for them. Obviously, your opponent scores first and quickly. Just punting it back to them would be a huge, killer for the game. But Hunt was able to be determined, get that first down, and now they're moving right now.
And for Arcadia, 2 weeks ago, going down 17-7 against Mesquite and coming back. And last week, shutout in the second half against Combs, 0-0 overall in the second half. They did not have their best overall game there. As it's me intercept.
Grandma Buell, and I think Pruitt was there. Had a little bit of help from her, cheering her along all the way in Oklahoma. What a great play. Pruitt just read it away.
And on senior night, Carter Pruitt with the interception. And this has been a great start so far for the Titans.
Yeah, it's just, I just talked about Hunt being smart right there, being determined to get that first down, and then I just threw it a little bit into the inside, and Pruitt was able to jump in on that and get the interception. Now they're almost in the red zone right here. Again, great fielding position right now for the Titans.
And Carter Pruitt with his 2nd interception of the year there. As Rooney's going to take it, the snap in the shotgun, 2 receivers out wide, looking back, looking deep.
101.
Fade to the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Ooh.
Tanner, so many times this year we have seen Braylon Rooney attempt that pass to, it looks like that might have been Jeremy Smith at the top. And so many times, that was Alex Alba at the top there. But so many times this year, Alba, Jeremy Smith, whoever, successful a lot.
Yeah, just couldn't connect there. It looks like he was running out of space on the sideline right there. Just didn't have enough space to get the feet down for the catch. But, it was a great ball. Just need a little more accuracy and a little more space on those sidelines.
Tines in the I formation here. Rooney rolls out to his right, or to his left, and he hits Ian Slater with a solid gain there for an easy first down, and taking it, hit hard for the touchdown. Ian Slater taking the big hit, holding on to the ball for the play action. Long yards after catch touchdown. That'll be touchdown Titans.
Yes, I think he'll take that hit if it means 6 points. I mean, that hit's not going to show up on the stats sheet. All that's going to show on in the play-by-play is that touchdown by Slater. And that was a great play by him. Great speed, elusiveness, breaking the tackles, absorbing the hit, not to fumble that. Just a great play by Slater. And like we talked about, there's a lot of offensive weapons right here. And they're showing right now, with Forrest, Slater right there scoring. We're only a couple minutes into this game. It's 14-0 Arcadia. I don't think I expected that. I don't know if you did, because Vista Grande is a great team, but the Titans are having their way so far with them.
And the last few games, Arcadia has started off have not started off strong in the last 2 games whatsoever. And tonight, taking it to the Spartans for a 14-0 lead. Less than 4 minutes into the game, I was not expecting this whatsoever. I mean, this is a very good Arcadia team, but against a solid Vista Grande team, did not see this coming.
Yeah, it's senior night. It's very emotional. There's a lot of extra motivation right now. Obviously, when you're 8-0, there's motivation for every game that you're playing to remain undefeated. But there's a little more amp. There's a little more energy in the stadium right now. With senior night, all the families are here. You want to show out. And that's exactly what the Titans are doing. 2 scores in the first quarter alone. We're only a few minutes into this game. And if you're Vista Grande, you have to get back in this. And you have to get the offense going. Not let it be shaken, because this could get ugly really quickly.
And, of course, with the interception on that last drive, Brendan Hunt's 6th interception of the year, what do the Spartans need to do to get this going on their next drive?
Well, you got to get the run game going. That's your bread and butter right here. Obviously, Hunt, Green have been their 2 huge guys offensively on the ground game. Castro's caught 70% of all receiving yards, so you got to get him out in open field, because he can create a lot of great speed on the outside in the slots. But you got to calm down. It's still an early game. You're down 2, but you can't let that deter you from just sticking to your game plan now. You get the ball to start the second half. Still plenty of game left for the Titans.
And Garrett Howell with the kickoff there, his 30th touchback of the year. he's struggled a lot the last few games on extra points. I mean, there's been a lot of line problems, some holding problems, but Garrett Kyle, who was deemed earlier in the season as one of the best, or by his peers, deemed one of the best kickers in the state. He struggled a little bit this year, but I mean, of course, just 2 extra points and some kicks, but he has been getting his groove back on just the small things. As Hunt is back out to lead the Spartans offense. Hands it off to Taeyon Green. Moya might be out tonight, I don't know. Moya might be out tonight, I haven't seen him out there yet, I don't know. Havalera on the tackle there. And Tanner, Havalera has been the leading tackler on this stout Titans defense this year. 68 tackles entering this game. He has been one of the workhorses in that linebacker crew and this defense.
And again, doesn't have a lot of size, only at 5'8", but like Forrest on the offensive end, he carries a lot of punch right there, and you saw right there getting his 69th tackle right there. It's pretty great for this Arcadia Titans defense. And
Hunt drops back, and he definitely overthrows his intended receiver. Looks like that was Cyrus Cicel there. And it's going to be another big third down.
Yeah, Hunt kind of put a little too much air under that, overthrew that. And even if he threw it on target, I was kind of scared that that might have been a pick for the Titans again. Not a great start for this game. Now, like you said, another third down. Amazing playmaker, can make quick decisions on the throw, on the run, all those different ways that the Titans can throw at him right now. So we got to see him right now. He's a great playmaker. Let's just see what he can do on this third down.
An offense that can make a lot of big plays, a lot of stuffing that screen very quickly. And that was Fernando Moya on the catch there. But John Coulter just coming in with the pursuit. Very good pursuit by the linebacker there.
Yeah, Colin just read that all the way. I like the idea of doing the screen pass, trying to catch him off guard, because this D-line has been eating this offensive line for the Spartans so far in this game. Try to catch him off guard right there, but Coulter didn't fall for it for once, now forcing the punt right here. And for Spartans, this is tough. You got to stop them defensively anyway, so this defense for the Spartans needs a step up in this next drive right here.
And it will be Chris Hughes on the return here. Short punt. That will drop just around the 43-yard line, bounce back onto the Arcadia side of the field as Chris Hughes just avoids bounce going into him.
Yeah, not a great punt, but ironically, it's going to be the Titans' worst field positions so far in this game, starting on their own side of the field. But this offense has been a well-oiled machine. Spartans have not been able to stop them once, or even really brought any resilience towards them. So we're gonna see. I would love to see some fight, from this Spartans defensive line. They have a great pressure to the quarterback. They get to the quarterback pretty easily, but against this run game, it's kind of a struggle. I'd like to see the front seven put their imprint on this game right here.
As Rooney is in the shotgun in a bunched up offense. Alba in motion, takes the end around, and he's going to take it for a solid gain of about 9, maybe 10 yards, a possible first down there.
Yeah, it's just too easy. Just a quick throw to the pitch to the outside. Almost getting that first down right there. And, Forrest is just ridiculous when he gets out in the open space on the outside, and he just showed it right there, almost getting the first down. He's averaging, 6 yards a carry, 6.8 yards a carry, so he's dangerous every time he touches the ball.
And excuse me, again, that was Brady Forrest. The second time I've mistaken him for Alba. Of course, Forrest is the main guy in the run game. Can be kind of hard to tell with the numbers, but just need to look at Forrest's size. Should be easy to tell.
Yeah, 6 and 8. You can kind of confuse that sometimes. Oh, yeah. Either way, they're producing for the Titans.
As Rooney drops back, gives a high pass to Smith, and it is caught. That will be a Titans first down.
While Rooney has struggled on the deep ball, he's been, lights out on the short, that ball, getting that first down right there. And they really haven't needed the deep ball because the run game and the short passing game has been so effective so far, especially tonight so far.
And that's where this team is the best, of course, the run game with Forrest, and the short to medium passes by Rooney really able to move this offense easily. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Titans. 2 receivers on the bottom of your screen, 2 up top. Rooney in the shotgun and Forrest again in the backfield. With the receiver in motion here. Drops back, dumps it off to Forrest. He's going to take that burst of speed and taking a big hit from the Spartans defender. And Forrest that big, I mean that small, able to take a hit like that. He really is a lot bigger than his size looks.
Yeah, that was Michael Domingo Robinson on the tackle right there. And he was able to stop Forrest, but he couldn't do it alone. He had help from a high safety right there to bring him down. But like you said, Forrest packs a lot of punch on his small frame, getting a great gain on that wheel route right there.
In a 4-receiver formation here, Rooney again in the shotgun as usual, with the hard cut to try and get the defense to jump. Rooney takes the snap, hands it off to running back Joe Hoos. He's going to be stopped just short of maybe the line of scrimmage there.
Yeah, this is going to be the first third down that the Spartans have forced on the Titans. And that's like what I want to see. That's the first time they stopped the ball right there. But, Forrest is coming back out. So I'd like to see him, force this fourth down right here while Forrest is in the game. This would be huge for them, just a momentum thing to get some life back in their sideline right now, down 14-0.
And a lot of times this year on third and shorts on plays like these, it's been a play action, just kind of roll out bootleg for Rooney, able to hit a receiver. So let's see what they decide to do here. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Forrest. And it looks like he got the first down by a few yards, just diving up the middle there.
Yeah, he faced initial contact when he got to the line right there. Just tough for the Spartans defense.
And it's going to be, again, another 1st and 10 for the Titans, just able to move this ball so easily. Of course, getting very good field position, but against a solid defense, able to keep moving this offense. And it looks like it will be a timeout by Arcadia. And we're going to be right back.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Hi Varsity sports fans, this is Shai Gara. Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime where we break down different highlights from sports locally or otherwise, so plenty of entertainment and content coming your way if you stick around with us. What I personally think is cool about our halftime show is we cover different sports, maybe some you might not expect, and a variety of different content.
Welcome back. Live from Arcadia High School, Tanner and I, as Arcadia leads 14-0. A low snap, Rooney's going to make a play, as he usually does. Tosses to a wide open receiver. Jeremy Smith, touchdown, Arcadia. What a broken play. An open Smith.
It went from no to yes. Rooney dropped the snap, fumbled it, kind of bounced back right to his hand like he was bouncing a basketball, and he rolled out to his right. And Smith was just standing there. He could have done some jumping jacks, some burpees. He was all alone in that end zone. And it's going to be another 6 points, and that's a deep ball right there. Obviously, there's a lot of space for Rooney to fit that ball into, but I think he'll take those 6 points, and that's a great sign for him just to throw that deep ball accurately to Smith for 6 points.
And so many times this year we've seen Rooney turn somewhat of a broken play, even something like that, a botch snap or whatever, and turn that into a big play as there's a late flag for possible running into or roughing the kicker. Waiting to see from the head ref.
Okay, hang on. I'm just going to pick that up. I think he got pushed in.
Wait until he turns.
Wave it off.
Disregard the flag.
Thank you. Extra point will be good, and that flag was waved off as Arcadia leads 21-0, but quick scoring for Arcadia, Tanner, and they've really been able to just score all over in this first quarter so far.
I think they're kind of mad about last week not scoring in the second half against Combs, that they're letting all their anger out in this first half. They broke the streak of scoring 30 points in every game, and now they might do it in the first quarter alone. Just great offensive weapons for them from, Smith, Frost, Rooney, able to face off the initial pressure off that fumbled snap. But, this Titans offense has been just a machine right now, and for the Spartans, it's just been really a struggle to put out any, resilience or resistance against this Titans offense.
And you talked about the Vista Grande schedule earlier, but they score over 32 points a game, allow less than 12 points a game. When you talk about who they've been playing this year, not the strongest strength of schedule, but still, of course, have been playing well with the schedule they've been given. But tonight, as good as this Arcadia team is, I expected, of course, there's still so much game left, but I did expect this game to be more of a fight from the Spartans as the kick is up. 22-ish yard line.
Yeah, for Vista Grande, their 2 losses, they've only averaged 6 points offensively. So, they struggled to put points in their points and then losses, and they're doing it again tonight. I don't want to put, a nail in the coffin for them team. Obviously, it's only the first quarter. But the offensive struggling has been a real reason why they, lost those 2 games to Mesquite, in Arizona College Prep. They're gonna have to put, some life into this sideline, into their fans over there on the opposite stands, just to get some life back in there.
And as we mentioned, senior night, big crowd out here as the Spartans on first down take the carry. And it looks like their ball might have popped out late. The Titans are saying that is their ball, waiting to see it. And a call there from the refs. Looks like it still will be Spartans' ball. Yeah,
they're going to rule them down, probably by contact right there. That could have made things even worse for them. Just a nightmarish start for Vista Grande. The run game just has not been there. They've been just overwhelmed in the trenches right now. Their offensive line has, and it's not a great start for them.
With 4 receivers out wide. Hunt in the shotgun. Going to give a screen pass out to Castro, and he's going to be tackled right away. And that Arcadia
get any significant yardage so far.
Just around a minute left in the first quarter. Hunt again in the shotgun with 4 receivers out. As Hunt drops back, looking deep down the field, and that is going to be almost intercepted by Jackson Crandall. Just missed it as Hunt overthrew his receiver with 2 Titans defensive backs back there, and Crandall just misses the interception.
Yeah, that was either going to be Crandall's or Logan Connolly's pick right there. Hunt just overthrew that. Trying to go for a deep pass. He was facing pressure, just wanted to get the ball out, and that was almost another pick for the Titans defense. But it looks like they're going to get the ball back anyways. The first punt wasn't great, so this could be a big play for the returner for the Arcadia team.
And again, Arcadia getting the ball back will create field position, presumably. Possibly on the Spartan side of the field again as we are pending the punt.
Flag on the field.
As a flag comes up.
No, the clock was at 11.
Illegal substitution on the defense. 12 before the snap. 5-yard penalty. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Yeah, illegal substitution on the Arcadia team, but luckily enough, they were past the 5-yard penalty, so it's still 4th down, and it looks like they're still going to get this ball back.
A 4th and 4, pending some possible trickery from.
Yeah, you got to be aware of this if you're Coach Brown, just because they're looking for anything to stay alive in this game right now for the Titans.
As the punt does go up, short punt again. Looks like it'll bounce around the 48-yard line, take a Spartan bounce back to around the 40. And again, we see the Titans offense coming out on the field after another stop by that defense.
I mean, there's so many names to point out, just who have all done a great job. Smith, Rooney, Forrest, just everyone has really taken their part, and it's just been a really great time. Slater as well with that second touchdown. It's almost a draw of the hat to see who has been the player of the game so far, just because everyone has been contributing. And it's just because of the front offensive line for the Titans. They've just been dominating Vista Grande defensive line, front 7. They just haven't been able to get some pressure or stop the run at all. So if you're the Spartans, you got to get some life here. You got to give some life to your offensive side just by, forcing a 3 and out or just forcing a stop here, but Arcadia's rushing to the line real quick.
Lots of whistles. Timeout, Arcadia.
It's going to be a timeout at Arcadia,
Band, you're up.
and we will be right back.
Hey folks, J.R. Lambright here, special field correspondent for the Varsity Sports Show. Join me every Saturday from 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific for JR's Texas Tales, where I share stories of Texans who triumphed over adversity and gave back to their local communities. Tune in for a bit of gritty edification on KDUS AM 1060, Arizona.
Hello, my name is Ella Walter-Sanchez, and I'm so excited to be a Fall 2023 Varsity Sports intern. I'm currently a senior at Arcadia High School and host the morning news. My dream is to be a sideline reporter for an MLB team. I'll be hosting the Scottsdale Sports Report. See you then.
Welcome back to Arcadia High School. Arcadia leads 21-0. As here's a nice little end around. Looks like that is Alba on the run there, taking that for about 4 or 5 yards on the run.
Yeah, jet sweep to the right side of the field, and he's just one of the many names that have great speed on this Arcadia offense. Just getting to the outside and getting that first down, and just a great run game for the Titans.
And Alba, one of so many weapons on this offensive side, of course, was Smith, Slater, Gentner, and Pruitt. So many guys on this offense that can make plays. There's 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen here. Rooney in the shotgun, and 2 receivers up top. Rooney drops back, rushed by a few Spartans defenders, looping that down the left side of the field, almost caught. And it's going to be an incomplete pass with just 1 second left in the first quarter.
That was the first time that the Spartans were able to get some pressure onto the quarterback right there. Rooney with a great awareness just to get out of the pocket, try and throw it away. Actually trying to make a great play right there down the sideline, just off the receiver's hand, wasn't able to complete it. But that's what you need to do if you're Spartans. You have a great power and speed on the defensive line, just haven't been able to showcase it so far. But did it right there, but Rooney's great speed as well at the quarterback position was able to avoid that, now forcing a 2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10, last play of the first quarter here. And just stopped around the line of scrimmage. End of the first quarter, Arcadia leads over Vista Grande 21-0. And we will be right back.
Hi, my name is Eric Perry, and I'm the proud owner of Eco Roofing Solutions. I've been in this industry for over 25 years, and I'm the current president of the Arizona Roofing Contractors Association. Our mission is to provide the absolute best customer experience, and we operate all over the entire state of Arizona. We will come out and provide a courtesy, no-obligation roof inspection to you, as well as an estimate within 24 hours. Our team is dedicated to providing the best quality product and workmanship, and we're here to serve you. You can call us at 480-695-7736 or check us out online at ecoroofaz.com. To learn more about us, you can find me on Instagram at YourBeardedRoofer or at Eco Roofing Solutions AZ. We are proud supporters of our community's youth and the next generation, and we would love for you to come and join the hashtag Eco Family today.
Call Eric and his team at Eco Roofing Solutions, 480-695-7736, and they'll give you a fast, free, no-nonsense estimate. Tell them Vince sent you.
So you can always say it to me. Welcome back to the beginning of the second quarter. Arcadia leads Vista Grande 21-0. And the Titans have the ball once again at around midfield. As Rooney drops back. Screen pass to Force, and he's going to take that outside. Force is going to take that all the way for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Touchdown, Titans.
I was going to mention Thomas Ortega was the only one between Forrest and the end zone, and Ortega wasn't able to stop him right there, and all he had was open grass. Just broke that tackle Forrest just, again, showcasing his great strength on his small side, just ripping through that tackle like it was nothing. For his second score of the game, 28-0 on the first play of the second quarter. You can't really draw up a better start to the game if you're the Arcadia Titans.
And Rooney with his third pass touchdown of the game, Forrest with his second touchdown of the game, and after the kick by Ohio. And the Titans lead 28-0.
Yeah, you know, Forrest was just wide open in the flats, and he had a lot of space to move. Ortega met him, but that was only down 20 yards down the field. Forrest had way too much space right there. Just a miscommunication by the Spartans defense, and Forrest took advantage of that, taking it to the house and putting 7 on the board for the Titans.
And just 9 seconds into the second quarter, Arcadia with a 4-touchdown lead already.
Yeah, we talked about Vista Grande's 2 losses, but even those losses, they held the opponent to under, 28 points. But this is kind of ridiculous right now. This is not the team, at least on paper, that the Spartans are. It's a big shocker for me and you, and I assume on the other sideline with Coach John Roberts.
And Heil with the kick coming up. Spartans back to return. As the kick will be taken out, caught in the end zone. Past the 20-yard line. Tackle just around the 30-yard line. Big tackle there to what could have been a huge run there, or huge return there by Castro.
Yeah, you really need anything for the Spartans offense just to get some life in there, and good field position right there. It's just been a struggle. They haven't been able to get any run through the tackles so far, and the pass game has been limited to screen passes and short out routes, 5 yards. Only gotten 1 first down by Hunt, and that was only because he was able to break a few tackles by the Titans front 7. It's been a struggle to get any yardage for this Spartans offense.
And we were talking before the game, the big plays. Castro averaging 25 yards per catch, Brown averaging 24 yards per catch. This can be an explosive offense, which has been clamped by the Titans so far tonight. So Hunt's going to roll out and give a quick little pitch. Taken for a solid gain back around to midfield. Tayon Green on the run there.
Yeah, that looked like a little bit of a delayed handoff. Hunt went to the right side where Green was and just looked for a pass, but faked it to the handoff, gave it to Green, and he was able to get a big yardage, second first down for the Spartans. And that's exactly what you need. Just get a little bit of a trickery right now, just trick this experienced Titans defense.
1st and 10 for the Spartans on their own 48-yard line.
Titans were showing pressure right now, and
looks like there might have been some confusion or miscommunication there between head coach John Roberts and Brendan Hunt, and it will be a timeout by the Spartans. Yeah, we saw in that last play, Tanner, the Spartans moving the ball a little bit, big play. What do they need to do the rest of this drive to really just keep the ball moving?
Yeah, that last play was what Vista Grande is advertised as. They're a great running team, and they're great, ability to get out in the open and showcase their elusiveness and speed. But it's really been limited to that last play. Outside of that, the first quarter, they were just completely shut down. Haven't been able to get any significant yardage right there. But that if they do more plays like that, trickery, a little bit delayed handoff, just trying to get playmakers out in the green open, and they can take advantage. But they've just been overwhelmed by this front 7 by the Titans. It's been a challenge for them.
And Hunt here in the shotgun, handing it off again, and stopped maybe a 1 or 2 yard gain there, or just around the line of scrimmage for the Spartans.
Yeah, it looked like the guard was trying to do a hook, block to the opposite side, but the Titans just beat him to it and stopped Green right there on the carry, forcing 2nd and long right now.
2nd and 8 for the Spartans. 2 receivers up top, 1 on the bottom side of the screen. Hunt again in the shotgun. Hone with the pump fake, looking down the field, caught around the 42-yard line, yards after the catch.
Got a block.
He's going to stumble and stay up. Take a big hit there by Arcadia. Big hit there by John Coulter, and here's a late flag coming up.
Yeah, Fernando Moya had a great block that got a lot of great yardage and could have actually scored if he didn't stumble at the end towards there.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense, number 12 for taunting. 15-yard penalty, first down.
That's just killer. You know, you get your first real big play into Titans territory, and you do a little bit of a little penalty right there, unsportsmanlike conduct, to bring it back 15 yards, and that was on Levi Tavares. Just absolutely killer when you can't really buy any sort of yardage. Get that penalty right there.
Yeah, a really unnecessary penalty there after finally another big play for the Spartans.
It looks like they're still going to be in Titans territory, which is the farthest they've been all game so far. And they got to just keep doing what you're doing. You know, forget about the penalty, just move on from that, and, you know, keep trying to get your playmakers in open. You know, that was a quick, you know, corner, or not corner route. It's a post route, and he was able to get out on the side and just cross around the field to the opposite side, and almost could have got 6 if he didn't stumble towards the end of that play.
It looks like he could have taken that all the way there on the outside, but first down for the Spartans. Screen pass out to the top of the screen. Cut back, taking it inside, taking it up the field, just short of the first down. And that was Darnell Castro there on the catch.
Again, the Arcadia defense read that screen pass, but this time Castro was able to avoid the pressure, get on the outside, cut back in, and was able to get a good yardage. Wasn't able to take a loss right there, and that's exactly what you need. You know, you got playmakers for a reason. They got to make plays, and that's exactly what he did right there on the second down now.
And taken up the middle, looks like that will be a first down for the Spartans.
Yeah, that was looking like it was a read option by Hunt right there. Just read the defense well, was able to keep it, get that first down. And that was probably, you know, you want to ignore the scoreboard if you're the Spartans right now. You just got to play the way you are, and they're playing smart football right now. In the first quarter, they were trying to do stuff, maybe try to be a conservative, try to do something different, but now they're getting back into the rhythm, back into the game plan, and they're moving down the field so far effectively.
As Hunt's going to look, roll out, take the up the middle, and take a big hit there. What a hit there by Kari Beeler on the hit. And Kari Beeler, Tanner, just a huge guy on this defensive line. Listed at 6'2", 320. The senior has been huge on this D-line for the Titans.
Yeah, I could feel his presence when he was flexing towards the crowd right here. He's just a massive dude, and that was a big hit on Hunt just to stop him from scrambling right there. Hunt had no one down the field, tried to improvise, tried to get down the field, and Beeler was just right there to lay him down, make it 2nd and 11 for the Spartans offense.
2nd and 12 for the Spartans. 2 receivers on each side. Hunt dropping back, looking down the field, finds a wide open receiver. Caught by Levi Tavares on the catch there.
Yeah, Levi Tavares was wide open, trying to make up for that penalty he had earlier in this drive. And great play by Hunt. You know, he read the pressure, stepped up back in the parking and tried to move to the side, absorbed the hit at the end when he made that throw, and just find Tavares to get in the red zone. And this is exactly what the Vista Grande's offense has been advertised as. Just great play, great to avoid the pressure and finding people down the field for big plays like that. Just haven't been able to see that in the first half, but it's finally good that they finally showed up right now. And
great play calling here by John Roberts and by head coach John Roberts and co for the Spartans on this drive, as they've been able to move the ball seamlessly down the field on most of these plays. As Hunt's going to be in the shotgun, 3 receivers up top. He's going to take it himself for a QB power kind of play. He's going to be stopped just around the line of scrimmage there. Yeah, again, you said it on the play before that. Hunt able to stay up, avoid any possible sack, and find the open receiver. into Tavares there, and he was definitely able to do just that, as here's a timeout by the Spartans with 7:18 left in the first half.
Yeah, you know, Hunt, when you're a mobile quarterback, you want to avoid those pressures whenever you can, and you can do that because you got the speed, you got the elusiveness, and especially on this drive, he showcased it so far. You know, not on that last play, obviously, just a powered QB power right down the middle, but just going to get in the yardage right there. But he's been really great so far, just trying to find people downfield, avoiding the pressure, finding the right man, being smart with the ball. Obviously, throwing the earlier pick might, you know, hurt someone's psyche, especially in the quarterback position. But he's able to bounce that off, find off the initial, you know, jitters. Obviously, there's a lively crowd over here on the Arcadia sideline. Senior night for them. They're obviously super motivated. Obviously, you're down 28-0. It's been a rough start, but you're starting to battle back. You're starting to put a drive right now, and I've liked Hunt and everything about this offense so far to begin the second quarter for them.
And 2nd and 7 here for the Spartans coming off that timeout. Like you said, 28-0 lead for the Titans. With Brendan Hunt here in the shotgun, 2 receivers on the top. He's going to hand it off to Moya, tackled just around the 4 or 5 yard line. Owen Bowers there on the tackle.
Yeah, Bowers just was able to get to the outside right there. Now it's 3rd and 5 right now. This is definitely four-play territory right now. You got to score here to keep just a sliver of hope right now. And, you know, this offensive showcase that they are capable of converting here just because of their play calling and their speed and everything. So it's a big play right here, 3rd down. See if the Titans can stop him, or Spartans was able to put points on the board.
Again, 2 receivers up top. Play action play, and Hunt just going to miss his receiver at the top. And it's going to be a 4th and 5. Like you said, you have to think it's 4th down territory here. A kick won't do anything much. Will still be a 4-score game. You're going to have to think that the Spartans will go for it here, and the offense is staying out on the field. Yeah,
plus, you know, even if you don't convert, you have the Titans inside their own 5. So they have bad field position, something they haven't had all game. Maybe you can try to kill the offense that way, but you're not thinking about that. You're thinking about 6 points right now. They got to be smart with the ball. Hunt has his ability with his legs, his mobility to get out of the pocket if he needs to. You know, the crowd's rowdy. Everyone's stopping their feet. It's a big play. Titans looking for a stop, but Spartans, again, looking for points on the board.
4th and 5 for Vista Grande. Big play to stay in this game. Hunt in the shotgun. Screen pass out to the left, and it's incomplete. Interesting play call there by the Spartans on a, I mean, it was a low-thrown ball, but interesting play call on the screen pass there.
Yeah, kind of confused because, you know, the screen pass has not been effective at all if you're the Spartans. The 2 times we've run up earlier, it's been sniffed out by the Arcadia defense, and even if you caught that ball, Arcadia read that screen pass all the way. And while, you know, it was 3rd and 5, you could have maybe tried to get the 1st down when you got to the 1 yard line. It's definitely an interesting play call, like you said, especially with the talent you have in Castro, Hunt, Green, that you kind of just throw it short and on a 4th down. Just killer if you're the Spartans offense, and now the defense has to come out and try to get a stop right here.
And of course, Arcadia pushed back inside their own 5. Handoff to Forrest up the middle. Going to take that for a few yards there.
Yeah, this offense just has been, you know, surgical. Just either, you know, on the run to the outside, runs to the inside. Rooney in the pocket's been able to find anybody that he wants because of the great, you know, blocking from the offensive line right now. You know, everyone's pulling the way. Everyone's doing their job so far. In Spartans, if you see that, you got to disrupt that. You got to put some pressure onto this entire offense right now.
And there will be a solid gain there by Forrest. Looks like he might just be short of the 1st down for, looks like a 3rd and 1 here.
3rd and 1, you're forcing your 2nd, 3rd down of the game for the Spartans, which is huge. You know, and this could be great field position for the Spartans offense if you stop them here. But, you know, it's going to be tough because the run game has not been able, the run game for the Titans have been almost unstoppable. So they're going to have to bring a lot of pressure right now to stop them from getting this 1st down.
Look for Force to run this outside the tackles maybe, and it looks like Rooney will take that himself. Up the middle for a first down.
You know, Rooney has great size. You know, he's 6'5", so obviously he doesn't need a lot of help when the blocking to pass through the defensive lineman. You know, his 6'5" frame, he's able to just reach across to get that first down, and he did it right there. And that's just surgical right there, just a smart play call, just to get the first down and keep the drive alive.
And the PA announcer here at Arcadia giving a quick score update on the D-backs with the lead 5-3 in the 8th. For all those Arizona fans out there, congrats to the D-backs on a good run so far.
Well, okay, don't jinx them so far. Don't jinx them. Don't jinx them.
Good playoff run so far.
It's a good playoff run. There's 4 more to go.
Big 3rd and 1 here. Rooney's going to drop back and hit Carter Pruitt for a solid gain, and he's taken down hard. But that will be a first down for Arcadia.
Yeah, Pruitt just been all over this game, offensively and defensively. He had the pick earlier. He's been really great for them, just on both sides of the ball. And again, with the short pass on that curl route, Rooney was able to find Pruitt for the short game, make it 2nd and short right now. And the offense has been fantastic right now.
Excuse me, that was the first down there, of course, after that Rooney run. 2nd and 3 for Arcadia. Rooney in the shotgun. 4 receivers out wide. And pass will be dropped. Looks like that was Addison Hedman on the target there.
Yeah, just hit Hedman's chest. And if you're a receiver, they teach you that you catch it with your ball, not your chest, and just the ball slipped right past his hand, hit him right back route. And now it's 3rd and 3 right now. This is a great stop by the Spartans. You know, catch a break right there with, the drop pass, and you can force a 4th down right here. Obviously, the run game's been really struggling, especially with Rooney and Forrest's ability to escape the pocket, get to the outside. This could be a huge stop for the Spartans.
3:50 left in the first half. Receiver in motion. Rooney drops back. He's going to hit him for a first down. Carter Pruitt there on the catch for the first down conversion.
Yeah, Braden Brown read that out, and he met him at the point of contact and was going to stop him for shortage of the yardage of gain, but just kind of was too excited, ran right past him, and Pruitt was able to get the first down.
And Pruitt there in motion kind of put some focus on him, but of course, with him moving, the defense will have to communicate and figure out what to do there. Rooney running out to his left. He's going to take that for a solid gain there. Rooney using his legs again, taking kind of a big hit there at the end, but able to get a solid gain there.
Yeah, that was Troy Sandoval on the push off in the end to get Rooney out of bounds on that run. And it's tough, when you got a quarterback that's his size, able to run an open field, especially against these smaller defensive backs. He's able to put his shoulder down, put some of his muscle, put some of his height into work, and get that first down right there like Rooney did.
1st and 10 here, approaching 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Arcadia able to get some 3rd down conversions, moving the ball after they had it on their own 5-yard line, able to get to about the 38-yard line. Rooney hands it off to Forrest. Forrest taken down early, just by the line of scrimmage, maybe for a gain of 1.
This is more of a typical Arcadia drive. It's nice to have those 4 touchdown drives in 2 plays, 3 plays, but this is more surgical. This is more deliberate. This could be like a 10-play drive. Running the ball down their throat, being smart, converting 3rd downs, tiring out the defense. This is more typical of what the Arcadia offense is, and they're running it to a T so far. Obviously, those fireworks in the first quarter are nice, but this is nice to see as well, just to be consistent and able to run the game that you want to play.
2nd and 8 here for the Titans. Drew Smith there in motion to the top. Rooney play action drops back, runs to the left a little bit, and just past the hands of his intended receiver, Carter Pruitt there. And it will be another 3rd down for Arcadia here.
Yeah, this is the third down on this drive. And if you're the Spartans, this one's actually the longest one yet. It's 3rd and 8. This is a big play. You stop him right there, force pressure onto Rooney, just threw it out of the reach of Pruitt's hand. This is huge right now. Obviously you didn't score on the last drive, the offense did, but you can get some momentum back on your side.
And Rooney who likes to roll out a lot on plays like this, look down the field and get out of the pocket. We'll see what the Titans offense does here. Rooney in the shotgun. Drops back, rolls out to it. There's a perfect pass there to his intended receiver, Jeremy Smith, dropping that in a perfect spot.
Though he ran out of the pocket towards his right side of the field, tried to look for someone, and he found someone on the run. That was just that was a great play, and a great play call by you, obviously, helping out there. But yeah, that was a great play by him. Able to find Smith on that run right there. Looks like they're going to mark him, I believe, a little bit short. They're having a little bit of confidence right now. Obviously, you don't need to go for it, obviously, up 4 scores, but knowing this offense, and you never say never.
They might want to just hold on to this ball here for the rest of the half and get a late score, as the referees are still converging, waiting to see what this could be.
Holding defense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot results in a first down.
Holding there on the defense, killer for that Spartans defense, giving the ball back. Just an easy first down there for Arcadia.
You stop them, you're able to force a 4th down, the first 4th down of the game for the Titans, and then they just, it can be hard mentally just to lock back in when you get the stop, but then the penalty just gives the other team another opportunity.
1:38 rolling, clock rolling left in the half. Rooney alone in the backfield in the shotgun. Drops back, looking down the field, steps up in the pocket. He's going to take that himself, taken down around the 47-yard line for about a gain of 1 or 2 yards there. Clock rolling still.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about Rooney's run game, just with his size, being 6'5", but still being able to, have good speed enough to evade the pocket, evade the pressure sometimes, and he, showed it right there.
Just approaching 1 minute left in this half. Rooney still alone in that backfield, looking to take some shots down the field here. 2 receivers on the bottom, and looks like 3 on the top of the screen there. Rooney takes the snap. Another good rush by the Spartans, rolls out, and he's able to deliver a perfect pass there on the run to Chris Hughes there for a big gain and a big first down for Arcadia.
Yeah, Chris Hughes kind of pointed at Rooney to say, hey, I'm going back. And Rooney on the run was able to recognize that and just toss it up in the air. And Hughes just kind of had to backstep, look at the ball, and was able to secure it. And getting inside the red zone, just a great play by Rooney and Hughes to find the open space right there for the huge play.
38 seconds left in this half. Long drive for Arcadia, who started this inside their 5-yard line. Rooney still alone in that backfield there. Rooney drops back, looking. Looks like that was definitely batted at the line there. Clock stops, and that will be 2nd and 10 for Arcadia.
Yeah, that was a great tip play. Just get in front of the quarterback. He's 6'5", so you kind of have to jump up and get the point of the throw. And he was able to get that tip it, force the 2nd down. 34 seconds left in the half. You're looking for something to talk about when you go into the locker room. Stopping them inside the red zone right here could be a huge talking point just to get some life back in this team.
34 seconds left in this half. Rooney again alone in the backfield, 5 receivers, looking down into the end zone, just through the hands of his intended receiver, Brady Force there. And that looks like a catch by Brady Force.
Yeah, that was a great play call, just to find wide open on that sort of out route on the end zone line. Just went right through Force's hand, and that's a big break if you're the Spartans for them to mess up right there. Now 3rd and 10, 29 seconds left. It's a big opportunity for this defense.
Titans in the huddle, 3rd and 10 for Arcadia. Looking to extend their lead to possibly 35-0. Ruining the shotgun. One receiver at the bottom, one at the top. Forced on his left side. Rooney takes a snap, looking at the top, and that ball is going to be caught for a touchdown on senior night. Looks like that is Alex Alba there on the touchdown catch.
Alex Alba on senior night able to put his name on the touchdown list, being the 4th different player on this Arcadia team to score. And that was just a great play by him. Just a quick out route, fake to inside, go backside. A little underthrown by Rooney, but Alba was able to jump in, get the catch, and that's 6 points again to score it before the end of the half. 35. Also didn't see this one coming as well.
The kick by Heil will be good, like you said, 35-0. And I mean, there's still a lot of game left, still a lot of time for the Spartans to get on the board. Of course, they do receive in the second half, but
yeah,
a possible running clock here in the second half that I really did not expect to maybe see in this game.
Yeah, you know, this is a young Spartans team. You know, we talked about how they only have 11 seniors. You know, they have a lot of junior playmakers in, you know, a lot of leadership positions. So it's tough to, you know, get some of those guys going when you're down early. That can kind of snowball into, you know, deficits like this, 35-0 going into halftime. You know, I know Coach is going to talk to the team about, you know, what they're doing wrong, which, you know, it's just tough, you know, when you're facing a team like as mature and talented as Arcadia team with so many offensive weapons. But there's also, you know, unforced errors like those penalties. You know, the holding penalty when you stop them. You know, in the first drive of the game, you had a, you know, offsides, throwing the pick. You know, there's a lot of unforced errors that you're doing that you're just giving to this other team. So there's some talking points that you can give in this team and, you know, put up a better fight in the second half, because I know this team is capable of making a big run.
35-0, Arcadia leads. Vista Grande here as the kick, deep kick there by Hall will be a touchback actually. And I mean, 24 seconds left. If you're the Spartans and head coach John Roberts, do you attempt any plays here? Maybe try and get a run, as we're going to take this to break really quick. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Welcome back to Arcadia High School. 24 seconds left in this half. And Tanner, absolute blowout so far. Arcadia leads 35-0. And we'll see if the Spartans are able to move the ball at all here in these last 24 seconds, or if we'll just go straight to half. Handoff, sweep to the left side for a solid gain, maybe 9 or 10 yards there. Clock is going to run.
First down for the Spartans.
And looks like the clock is stopped right here.
Referees are signaling a running clock, so the clock is currently ticking. Screen pass to the left side. We'll see if he gets out of bounds and if they can get another playoff. Looks like they will go to half here. And Tanner, Arcadia leads 35-0 at half. What'd you see in that half? That from both sides, really?
No, we didn't. No one saw this coming. We come into this game thinking about two great offenses going head-to-head. Just been an absolute domination by the Arcadia team. Offensively, they've had the way scoring 3 touchdowns in the first 6 minutes. That's been crazy. You know, scoring their 4th one to begin the second quarter. So 28-0 basically to begin the second quarter. It's just been just an onslaught by the Arcadia Titans. So it's going to be tough for the Spartans to come back, and there's some conversation right now. I did think there was maybe 1 second left in the half. It looks like Coach is talking to them about that as well, as some Arcadia Titans are running back on the field, but I don't think 1 second is going to change what happened in this half. It's just been an absolute domination offensively. by the Arcadia Titans. And, defensively, the Titans have also been overwhelming. Obviously, in the trenches, the front seven has just been dominating the run game and has just been able to dominate.
And it looks like they are going back to the tunnel for halftime, but quick recap before we go to half. Forced by Braylon Rooney there on senior night, last regular season game at his home for him. Forced 30-yard touchdown run to start off the game. Rooney about a 20-yard pass to Slater. And then another 20-yard touchdown pass to Jeremy Smith. That big screen pass to Forrest, 50 yards to make it 28-0. And then Rooney to Alex Alba to make it 35-0. So we will take you to half, and we will be right back for the second half. We will see you soon.
Game 7 of the NLCS between the Diamondbacks and Phillies. We're going to start at the top of the first inning. Diamondbacks already have traffic. They have 2 on with 1 out facing Ranger Suarez, and it's Christian Walker using all his speed to beat out the double play and get the D-backs on the board early. We go to the bottom of the second. Alec Bohm facing the sensational rookie pitcher Brandon Pfaadt. He takes Pfaadt deep and ties the game in the bottom of the second, and it's 1-1. Then we're going to go to the bottom of the fourth, still 1-1. Runner on for the Phillies. Bryson Stott's going to hit one into the gap. That would be a double that allows the Phillies to take the lead. Alec Bohm would come all the way around and score, and the Phillies had a 2-1 lead in the bottom of the fourth. But Brandon Pfaadt, as he's shown all postseason long, showed no sweat. He was able to strike out Castellanos and strike out Johan Rojas to limit the damage to 2 runs and get out of the jam. So we go to the top of the fifth. The resilient Arizona Diamondbacks find a way to get a runner on second. Geraldo Perdomo bunts to get Rivera over to second, and Corbin Carroll, who had a terrific night, singles up the middle with 2 outs in the top of the fifth to tie Game 7 at 2 apiece. That would be the end of the night for Ranger Suarez. They bring on Jeff Hoffman to pitch, and immediately Corbin Carroll swipes second base, and that would matter big time because Gabriel Moreno continues his clutch playoff performance, singles the opposite way, bringing home the speedy Carroll. Moreno would get caught up between first and second and ultimately get out, but the D-backs would take the lead once again in the top of the fifth. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Runner on second after a Kyle Schwarber leadoff double. Joe Mantiply on. He forces Trey Turner to ground out and gets Bryce Harper to fly out a long way. Close call there. Bryce Harper always clutch in the playoffs. He gets out of it. Ryan Thompson comes on and finishes the job in the bottom of the fifth and gets Alec Bohm to pop out. We go to the top of the seventh. Geraldo Perdomo on to lead off the inning. Ketel Marte against Jose Alvarado. He's had a phenomenal postseason. This one goes over the head of Nick Castellanos, and it gets Geraldo Perdomo to third. Marte's had an absolutely phenomenal postseason, and now he has an MLB record 16 straight games with a hit in the playoffs to start his postseason career, and that would bring up Carroll once again. He had a phenomenal night, and he's going to add some insurance here. He's going to fly out to Nick Castellanos, but plenty deep enough to bring home Geraldo Perdomo for the sacrifice fly, and the D-backs are up 2 runs now here in Game 7. So in the bottom of the seventh, they bring on Kevin Ginkel. The bullpen for the D-backs was a phenomenal story this series, and they continued their great ways, trying to finish the job. Huge at bat here for Kevin Ginkel facing Bryce Harper with 2 on and 2 out, and he gets the great Bryce Harper to fly out to Alec Thomas. So the D-backs would have 6 outs to get, and in the next inning, Kevin Ginkel would stay on and strike out all 3 batters. The D-backs can smell it. They bring on Paul Sewald for the final 3 outs. He's going to start off by facing Nick Castellanos. He gets him to fly out to right. The D-backs would have 2 more outs to get to finish the job in the National League and get to the World Series against all odds. Brandon Marsh is going to fly out the opposite way to Lourdes Gurriel, facing pinch hitter Jake Cave. 1 out to get for Paul Sewald and the D-backs, and Jake Cave is going to fly to right field. Corbin Carroll is there, and the Arizona Diamondbacks continue this improbable, unbelievable postseason run. After being down 2-0 in the series, they go into Philly and win the final 2 games, win the series in 7, go to their first World Series since 2001, and face the Rangers starting on Friday night. What an incredible run it's been.
Hi, my name is Eric Perry, and I'm the proud owner of Eco Roofing Solutions. I've been in this industry for over 25 years, and I'm the current president of the Arizona Roofing Contractors Association. Our mission is to provide the absolute best customer experience, and we operate all over the entire state of Arizona. We will come out and provide a courtesy, no obligation roof inspection to you, as well as an estimate within 24 hours. Our team is dedicated to providing the best quality product and workmanship, and we're here to serve you. You can call us at 480-695-7736 or check us out online at ecoroofaz.com. To learn more about us, you can find me on Instagram at YourBeardedRoofer or at Eco Roofing Solutions AZ. We are proud supporters of our community's youth and the next generation, and we would love for you to come and join the hashtag Eco family today.
Call Eric and his team at Eco Roofing Solutions, 480-695-7736, and they'll give you a fast, free, no-nonsense estimate. Tell them Vince sent you.
Hello everyone, this is Kyle Cooper with Varsity Sports, and I'm back with another halftime segment. To start off Week 8 of NFL games, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are at the Buffalo Bills. This game is on Thursday night. Buffalo's coming off an embarrassing loss to the Patriots. The Bills won one of last 2 games while the Bucs lost their last 2 games. Buccaneers are struggling to put up points, and the Bills are at home in this one. They need to make a statement win after that loss to the Patriots. The Bills will win this one 30-17. Next, we have the New York Jets at the New York Giants, the Battle of New York. The Giants are coming off a win against the Commanders. Great defensive game in that one for them. The Jets defense will take advantage of a Giants team, though, that only averages 11.2 points on offense in their last 5 games. The Chiefs are the only team to score more than 21 points on the Jets defense. Jets are coming off a bye week, so they will be rested and healthy for this one. They're also on a 2-game win streak and have won the last 2 meetings between these 2 teams. Jets will win this one 28-14. The Jacksonville Jaguars are at the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Jaguars are playing extremely well and are the favorite here on the road. The Steelers are 2-1 at home, but they have not found their running game. The Jaguars are 2-0 on the road this season and will squeeze by with a win in a close one. Jags win 17-14. The Philadelphia Eagles will be at the Washington Commanders. The Eagles are coming off a great performance against the Dolphins. Washington has lost the last 2 games to the Bears and the Giants. The Commanders look like they're going in the wrong direction for their season. Philadelphia has won the last 2 meetings against Washington. The Commanders cannot protect their quarterback Sam Howell, and the Eagles will take advantage of that. Eagles win 31-21. The LA Rams are at the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are coming off a bye week. They have dominated at home this season, winning by a combined score of 78-3. Stafford has cooled off for the Rams and thrown just 3 TDs in their last few games, and Dallas's defense will get to Matthew Stafford in this one. Cowboys will win a close one 24-22. The Minnesota Vikings will be at the Green Bay Packers. The Packers have lost their last 3 games. Green Bay has scored just 6 points in the first half of their last 4 games, and Minnesota is coming off a great win against the 49ers, and they have won their last week. Sounds like rookie Will Levis will start for them, and that is good news for the Falcons defense. Atlanta's defense ranks 8th in the NFL in rushing defense. I picked the Falcons last week, and I am picking them again to win here. Falcons win 17-14. The New England Patriots will be at the Miami Dolphins. The Patriots are coming off an impressive win against Buffalo, and Miami is coming off a bad loss against Philadelphia. But Miami is 3-0 at home, and they have won those games by an average of 28.7 points per game. Patriots are not good enough to beat the Miami Dolphins here. Miami wins 24-21. The New Orleans Saints will be at the Indianapolis Colts. Both of these teams are coming off losses. The Colts have struggled to keep a hold of the ball. 4 turnovers in back-to-back weeks for them. Saints are 2-2 on the road. Colts offense is coming alive, but the Saints defense will get to their quarterback. This one will be a shootout. Saints win 34-30. The Houston Texans will be at the Carolina Panthers, two rookie quarterbacks facing off. The Texans are coming off a bye week, have won 3 of their last 4, and they could be a playoff contender. The Panthers have not won a single game on the season. Bryce Young has 6 interceptions and 14 sacks. Could be a few turnovers here in this game for each team, but I think Houston will commit less. Texans win 26-16. The Cleveland Browns will be at the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle has won their last 2 home games, riding off great momentum. PJ Walker will be starting for the Browns and hasn't performed well. Browns defense is still good enough to keep them in games with Myles Garrett, but the Seahawks will win a close one at home, 23-16. The Cincinnati Bengals will be at the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers, believe it or not, have lost 2 straight games, and they could be without their quarterback Brock Purdy. Cincinnati is coming off a bye week, and the 49ers are coming off a short week. If the Bengals can get their ground game going to free up their receivers, they will have a shot at winning this game. I still think the 49ers are a Super Bowl contender even without Purdy and Deebo Samuel on the team. 49ers will win a close one, 20-17. Kansas City Chiefs will be at the Denver Broncos. The Chiefs won their last matchup 2 weeks ago, 19-8. Kansas City defense is legit, and they are proving themselves this season. They limited the Broncos to 197 total yards in their last game. The Broncos are looking better, but not good enough to beat the Chiefs. Kansas City wins 28-18. The Baltimore Ravens will be at the Arizona Cardinals. The Ravens are moving on from their best win of the season against the Lions. The receivers are catching passes, and the run game is showing up for the Ravens. The defense is also showing up and has allowed only 17 points or less in their last 4 games. Arizona has lost 4 straight and have failed to score more than 20 points in those games. Ravens will win 33-17. The Chicago Bears will be at the San Diego Chargers. Without star quarterback Justin Fields, the Bears took down the Raiders last week, and the backup quarterback Tyson Bagent had himself a game in that one. And the Chargers need to win this game to keep their playoff hopes alive after losing 2 straight games. Chargers will win this one 26-24. And finally, on Monday Night Football, we have the Las Vegas Raiders at Detroit Lions. The Lions are looking for a bounce-back win after an embarrassing loss last week to the Ravens. The Raiders played their worst game last week in their loss to the Bears and now look like one of the worst teams in the league. The Lions will get the bounce-back win and take this one at home 38-17. So every single team is playing this week, and that has been your Week 8 NFL picks. Who will come out on top this week? We will have to see.
Hi, my name is Eric Perry, and I'm the proud owner of Eco Roofing Solutions. I've been in this industry for over 25 years, and I'm the current president of the Arizona Roofing Contractors Association. Our mission is to provide the absolute best customer experience, and we operate all over the entire state of Arizona. We will come out and provide a courtesy, no obligation roof inspection to you, as well as within 24 hours. Our team is dedicated to providing the best quality product and workmanship, and we're here to serve you. You can call us at 480-695-7736 or check us out online at ecoroofaz.com. To learn more about us, you can find me on Instagram at YourBeardedRoofer or at Eco Roofing Solutions AZ. We are proud supporters of our community's youth and the next generation, and we would love for you to come and join the hashtag Eco Family today.
Call Eric and his team at Eco Roofing Solutions, 480-695-7736, and they'll give you a fast, free, no-nonsense estimate. Tell them Vince sent you. Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Hi Varsity sports fans, this is Shai Gara. Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime where we break down different highlights from sports locally or otherwise, so plenty of entertainment and content coming your way if you stick around with us. What I personally think is cool about our halftime show is we cover different sports, maybe some you might not expect, and a variety of different content, of course, high school football, and maybe some professional stuff such as NFL highlights from the previous week.
Hey folks, J.R. Lambright here, special field correspondent for the Varsity Sports Show. Join me every Saturday from 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific for JR's Texas Tales, where I share stories of Texans who triumphed over adversity and gave back to their local communities. Tune in for a bit of gritty edification on KDUS AM 1060, Arizona.
When you think of family restaurants and sports bars, think Bonfire. Bonfire is part of the Tempe landscape, supporting local schools. Join the Bonfire Booster Club Challenge. Mention Corona del Sol, Desert Vista, Marcos de Niza, Mountain Point, or Valley Christian, and that school's sports program will earn loyalty points. The winner after football season will earn a fundraiser at Bonfire. Come for the food and fun, support the community. Bonfire, open every day east of I-10 on Warner. Show your game ticket all day Friday and Saturday and get 15% off. 480-306-6801.
Hey everyone, my name is Jason Goldie from the Varsity Sports Show. I love sports and fell in love with sports broadcasting back in high school. I can't wait to bring you my unique perspective because I am on the autism spectrum and sometimes I view things a little differently.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you. I'm Ryan Sikora. I'm going to be one of the interns this fall at the Varsity Sports Show. So happy to be with you guys this year. I've loved sports for as long as I can remember and I cannot wait to be with you guys on Thursday, Friday, and even some Saturdays all this year.
My name is Kyle Krikorian, and I'm a sophomore studying journalism at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication. I am thrilled to join the Varsity Media Foundation as a technical director following Horizon High School football this fall. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kyle Krikorian.
Hello, Arizona sports fans. I'm Lofton Lechner, and I couldn't be happier to be joining the Varsity Sports team as a technical director for fall 2023. Follow me on Twitter at Lofton Lechner to stay locked in for the season.
What's inside you? Is it strength? Is it speed? Is it knowledge of the game? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper, running faster, and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center trains the athlete in all of us with technology, techniques, and hands-on experience customized to you. See what you're capable of by unlocking the greatness inside of you.
Hi, my name is Eric Perry, and I'm the proud owner of Eco Roofing Solutions. I've been in this industry for over 25 years, and I'm the current president of the Arizona Roofing Contractors Association. Our mission is to provide the absolute best customer experience, and we operate all over the entire state of Arizona. We will come out and provide a courtesy, no-obligation roof inspection to you, as well as an estimate within 24 hours. Our team is dedicated to providing the best quality product and workmanship, and we're here to serve you. You can call us at 480-695-7736 or check us out online at ecoroofaz.com. To learn more about us, you can find me on Instagram at YourBeardedRoofer or at EcoRoofingSolutionsAZ. We are proud supporters of our community's youth and the next generation, and we would love for you to come and join the hashtag EcoFamily today.
Call Eric and his team at Eco Roofing Solutions, 480-695-7736, and they'll give you a fast, free, no-nonsense estimate. Tell them Vince sent you. Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Hey everyone, I'm Bobby Murphy, and I'm a senior in the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communications. I've been a digital reporter and photographer in the past, and I'm excited to join Varsity Sports Show as a play-by-play announcer and color commentator.
Hey folks, J.R. Lambright here, special field correspondent for the Varsity Sports Show. Join me every Saturday from 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific for JR's Texas Tales, where I share stories of Texans who triumphed over adversity and gave back to their local communities. Tune in for a bit of gritty edification on KDUS AM 1060, Arizona.
Hello everyone, my name is Connor Manning and I am thrilled to be a part of the varsity sports team this fall. I look forward to build off my own commentating I did in high school, calling some great moments throughout the season, and gain lots of valuable experience for the future. Catch you guys at the games!
When you think of family restaurants and sports bars, think Bonfire. Bonfire is part of the Tempe landscape, supporting local schools. Join the Bonfire Booster Club Challenge. Mention Corona del Sol, Desert Vista, Marcos de Niza, Mountain Point, or Valley Christian, and that school's sports program will earn loyalty points. The winner after football season will earn a fundraiser at Bonfire. Come for the food and fun, support the community. Bonfire, open every day east of I-10 on Warner. Show your game ticket all day Friday and Saturday and get 15% off 4801.
Hello, Arizona sports fans. I'm Lofton Lechner, and I couldn't be happier to be joining the varsity sports team as a technical director for fall 2023. Follow me on Twitter at Lofton Lechner to stay locked in for the season.
Hi varsity sports fans, this is Shai Gara. Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime where we break down different highlights from sports locally.
And we are back here at Arcadia High School with the Titans up 35-0 against Vista Grande, who came in this game 6-2. Looked like this was going to be a great offensive matchup on both sides, but it's been really one-sided with the offense on the Titans just being way overpowering. That's led by Brady Frost and Braylon Rooney, and I'm joined by my Brady Force with his 2 touchdowns, 1 in the air and 1 on the ground. Rooney has 4 in the air touchdowns. It's been a great game, and I'm joined with my broadcast partner, Bobby Murphy. Bobby, what have you seen in the first half from either sideline?
I mean, just some great play calling overall from Ray Brown and the Arcadia offense. You mentioned it. Rooney, 4 pass touchdowns in the first half. All to 4 different receivers, Smith, Slater, Alba, and Forrest. Forrest taking that screen pass 50 yards, and then of course, Forrest with about the 30-yard touchdown run earlier. Some big plays from him. Of course, that kickoff to start off the game that he took back over 50, maybe 60 yards. And the defense going against a really good, solid offense in the Spartans. I mean, Darnell Castro, Darius Brown, and Brendan Hunt. That 2-headed monster at receiver. And then even the running backs, Tayon Green and Fernando Moya. And Hunt, who has led this offense really well this year, 32 points per game. You mentioned it. They've had a not as strong schedule. However, their offense has just been stymied tonight by this Arcadia front 7 and secondary as well.
Yeah, and the penalty at the end of the half is going to have the Titans kicking off on the Spartans 45. So, Heel doesn't need a lot of help because he has.
Try and put this a little short, maybe around the 5, because kicking off at the 45.
Yeah, might as
they're
well.
going to be able to get down there quick, and it looks like he's just going to boot it all the way.
And
just almost through the uprights there, but Tanner, second half starting off, what do you want to see from the Spartans offense, and how can they somehow get back in this game and maybe just put some points up on the board?
Yeah, you can't really worry about the the scoreboard when you're down 35-0. Obviously, there's going to be a running clock. So I'm not saying throw away the game, but you got to find some stuff that you can take on to next week and even get some confidence back into this game as well. You have the offensive weapons with Hunt under center, his great speed and also accuracy as well. Castro out in the slot, able to get some space. Also Green in the backfield as well. You have the playmaking, you have the speed. It's just about putting it on there, getting the right play calls, and getting past this front seven by Arcadia.
It's going to be kind of a must snap, and he's going to take it for maybe a first down there. Hunt picking up that ball and taking it himself and really just dropping his shoulder and taking a big hit there. But you mentioned earlier, Vista Grande only scoring 6 points in their 2 division losses against each Mesquite and Arizona College Prep. 2 good teams, 2 tough teams in this division, and this has probably been one of the toughest, if not the toughest defense that they've seen so far of these divisional games.
Yeah, when you're 6-2, you obviously, you're looking towards playoffs, and these are the teams that you're going to play, once you get there, because, Arcadia is 8-0, Arizona College Prep is 7-2, obviously great records, and Mesquite only 4-5, but they're won state titles a few years ago, so they obviously have the pedigree that knows what it takes to get those playoff wins. So you're going to need to beat these teams if you want to have aspirations of winning a state title.
Right. The run's going to go a little bit up to the left there. It looks like Darnell Castro is now out there at quarterback. Of course, the star receiver on this team, 734 yards on the season, is now in at quarterback. And so far this year, hasn't had a lot of time, but he has been the backup on this team, 8 for 11 for 82 yards entering this game. So we'll see how he runs his offense.
Yeah, you're just trying to throw off the Titans defense, try to throw something new at them, and he's got the great speed to do that.
As the pass there is completed to Levi Tavares. Carter Pruitt on the tackle there, and it will be a 3rd and 2 here.
Yeah, this is going to be a huge conversion right here just to get some momentum going on your side. The offense looked pretty good getting that first down, and now 3rd and short, trying to convert right here.
As the flag comes up here.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty, remains 3rd down.
We talked about the Titans and their ability to just overwhelm this Spartans team, but it's also been unforced errors by this Vista Grande team that, the holding penalty, offside, holding, all those things that have really been holding them back offensively from really taking over.
And a big 3rd and 7 here after that false start. Big shot down the field, but great pass by Darnell Castro there. And the Spartans are on the board. Long touchdown there as the flag comes up. What a beautiful pass there by Castro. Still waiting to see who made that pass, who made that reception there. But what an absolute bomb there by Castro, waiting for the call from the referee.
Yeah, that was just great speed by our wide receiver just to get it outside. He just kept running while the cornerback would try to swat the ball away, landed right in the basket, and he just ran it all the way for 6 points. And we were talking, halftime that you guys scored quickly. Getting the ball to start the second half. You got to put some momentum on there, on the Titans. Put some pressure on the Titans, and they did it right there with a huge play, scoring within the first 3 minutes of the game. And that's exactly what you want to see if you're the coach. Coach Roberts, just to see your offense not being so stagnant as of late.
Do you know who caught that pass?
We had sideline interference. That penalty being enforced on the kickoff, but the result of the play was a touchdown.
Touchdown is good.
And with Castro coming in at quarterback, that's just a beautiful pass. This receiver able to get a step up on first touchdown or first points of the game for Vista Grande.
Yeah, when we mentioned Castro first getting to the when Castro first got into the game, we were talking different on the Titans, just trying to catch him off guard, and that's exactly what happened. Darius Brown was able to get out in the open on the sideline and run past the defensive back and just score a touchdown. Just a great play, great start of the half for them, just to make it, get some points on the board, bring some pressure right now. And now, if you get a stop here, anything's possible. They scored 35.5, nothing stopping you from you scoring 35.5. So, this is a great idea and great, pressure by the Spartans.
And with the Titans coming out their first possession of the half, I mean, they're just going to run the same offense. With the seniors out there, we'll see if they make any changes later on. But for now, I expect the same guys to be in. Maybe they'll get some other seniors in later in the game.
The talent that the Spartans have, you kind of expected them to finally, break open for a big play like they did. I have more questions about the defense, how they're able to respond coming out of the halftime. Their ability to actually stop the run game, be able to take Rooney to the ground, which is something they haven't been able to do. They've been able to, a few times get into the backfield, bring some pressure. Just haven't been able to bring him down or force him to throw it away. There's a lot of times where, he's been able to draw the pocket, find people. He's been finding like Smith, Wu out there in the big game towards the end of the half. They just haven't been able to stop him. So I really would like to see the defense here just put some pressure on Rooney in this Arcadia Titans offense.
With the kick coming up, and of course with that penalty to Arcadia, returners down there just short of the 30-yard line. It looks like it'll be Brady Forrest on the return, taken down just around the 42-yard line on the Arcadia side.
Yeah, that's really been the story of the game. The Titans really having great field position. They've only been, inside their own 25 once. Everything's been either on the Spartan side of the field or near midfield, like right here for them. It's hard for a defense to stop them when they have great field position every single possession. So it's going to be tough for them right here.
In an I formation, Brady Forrest in the backfield, one receiver out wide on each side. Run up the middle, Forrest gets a solid gain there of maybe 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, if you're Coach Brown, you're not going to change anything. Obviously, just give it to Forrest. 2 plays, you get a first down right here. It's pretty easy for the Arcadia Titans offense right now.
2nd and 6, handoff to Forrest, takes it to the outside. Takes a hit on the sideline just around the first down line.
Just so much power. I mean, he just absorbed that hit quickly, didn't even fall down. Look at he even flinched. But he was able to get that first down right there. It's an amazing talent to have when he just is able to get to the outside with his speed, but able to also absorb the hit as well.
Looks like that will be a first down for the Titans. On about the 47-yard line. 2 receivers up top, 1 on the bottom side of the screen. Rooney in the shot. Drops back, delivers it a little bit of a high pass. Carter Pruitt was the intended receiver there.
Again, bounces off Pruitt's hand. We've seen a couple times where the Rooney's pass, it just hits the receiver right in the hand or chest, and they just drop it right there. Obviously, when you're up 29 points, you can afford some mistakes like those, but in a game more tightly contested, you can't have those mistakes. Obviously, those drops are huge.
And, I mean, it was a solidly delivered pass. Could have been maybe a little bit better. Did go off his hands, so it was a very catchable ball.
Yeah, Pruitt will tell you himself, when it hits you 2 hands, you got to make those catches, and he's telling himself that right now. But his talent, he'll be able to bounce back from that.
Rooney rolling out, looking down the field. A little bit underthrown, caught by Ian. Oh, my gosh, it is intercepted. My apologies. Thought Ian Slater had that ball. Wow.
Yeah, like you said, Rooney underthrew that. Slater tried to go back and catch it. It looked like he tried to catch it at first, but then the Spartans defensive back just snatched away from Slater, was able to get the pick, and now we're getting some flag. We're getting some extra activity after the play right here with the referee throwing the flag.
My apologies. I thought Ian Slater had.
Yeah, that's the first real mistake from Rooney right there. Underthrown ball that Slater tried to make up with by catching it, but wasn't able to snag it back.
And tough throw by Rooney there, rolling to his right, trying to make that throw.
Yeah, throwing to the opposite side.
Of course.
That's going to be a tough play for anyone.
And he does have good arm strength, but looking down the field on the run, looping that ball a little bit will be hard to get the distance on that as Slater tried to come back and get that ball.
Yeah, we talked about how he's been kind of struggling with his long ball. And you kind of see right there, he underthrew that long ball, tried to force it to Slater deep. Just didn't have the arm strength. Slater tried to save it, but just couldn't do it. Try to go for a big play there. And just wasn't able to succeed there as we wait for the call from the referees as they're having a long conversation about what the flag is for.
And, of course, it looks like this still will be Spartans ball as the referees are waiting, talking about the call there. But this could be big for the Spartans.
Yeah, you get the ball back.
Able to get the ball back and maybe cut this down to a 3-score game.
Yeah, a 3-score game is, you can laugh at that, but it's just, it's starting to chip away a little bit. Get that confidence back, showcase that you are a great team. With your record, your 6-2 record. It's you're not playing as good as you you are, so that big can be a huge momentum shifter to their sideline.
Still waiting for the call here from the head referee.
Yeah, long conversation right now. He's talking to Roberts right now as the head ref runs back to the Arcadia sideline to tell him what the call is.
Play, personal foul. Roughing the passer on the defense. Afterwards, we had unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. We are going to enforce a 15-yard penalty. It will be first down, and then we'll come back. So essentially, it'll be first down from the previous spot, 1st and 10.
That is absolutely killer for the Spartans. Roughing the passer. I mean, I didn't see anything. Obviously, you've thrown out the pocket. You're very defenseless right now if you're Rooney trying to throw that ball right there. I was looking at the ball in the air as, Say was trying to catch that. But, the refs think it was roughing the passer, and then after the play, forcing, personal foul penalty on the tie and bringing back 15 yards. So huge killer if you're the Spartans not able to get that pick and get the ball back for your team.
And a huge change of events as Force takes that up the middle. Big burst of speed. Even just on runs like that, just up the middle. Even if he induces contact, able to carry it. And if not, he's able to get 6-7 yards before he's even touched there.
Yeah, and for this defense, you got to feel so deflated right now. I mean, you finally get a big play, you get a pick, you get a turnover, and it's just immediately called back. And it's hard to you keep yourself motivated down 29 points when you finally get something on your side and it just gets turned over like that.
Rooney in the shotgun, one receiver wide on each side. Hands it off to Forrest. Forrest takes it up the middle for a gain of a few yards as a flag comes up. High up in the air. Very high throw by the ref.
Maybe he wants a starting spot at the quarterback position.
After the run, personal foul, grabbing the face mask, defense. 15-yard penalty after the end of the run, first down.
Yeah, I talked about it. When you feel kind of deflated after that turnover, that you start maybe making mistakes, and that was one right there, just a face mask at the end of the play to give the Titans offense, who doesn't need an extra 15 yards, putting themselves inside the red zone, looking to score again to blow this lead back to 35 points. Just absolutely killer.
And these penalties, of course, it is a blowout of the game right now, but that roughing the passer penalty might have been the dagger. It was still so much time left, but a chance for them to get the ball back really hurts. Rooney in the shotgun, again, receiver on each side. Pitch left to Forrest. Forrest takes it, cutting back inside, evading a tackle, and a swarm of Spartans defenders takes him down.
Yeah, Spartans tackling has been kind of struggling so far. Just haven't been able to do one-on-one tackles. Just kind of pushing Forrest, but he's a lot of strength in his leg, able to keep his mobility up. And it's going to take in the whole defense to take him down right there. That's been really the story of the game, just not being able to bring Forrest down to the ground.
And we've talked about it. Forrest really all season able to take a ball anywhere, and just his insane speed, able to take it up the middle, on the outside, inside the tackles, outside the tackles. He's best outside the tackles, outrunning anyone down the sideline, but when he induces contact, he's able to stay up very well and drag defenders with him. Rooney in the I formation here under center, hands it off to, looks like that's Charlie Driggs taking that down. Charlie Driggs, who has one rush touchdown on the year, the senior, getting in there, and we are going to take this to break, and we'll be right back.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Hi, my name is Eric Perry, and I'm the proud owner of Eco Roofing Solutions. I've been in this industry for over 25 years, and I'm the current president of the Arizona Roofing Contractors Association. Our mission is to provide the absolute best customer experience, and we operate all over the entire state of Arizona. We will come out and provide a courtesy, no-obligation roof inspection to you, as well as an estimate within 24 hours. Our team is dedicated to providing the best quality product and workmanship, and we're here to serve you. You can call us at 480-695-7736 or check us out online at ecoroofaz.com. To learn more about us, you can find me on Instagram at YourBeardedRoofer or at Eco Roofing Solutions AZ. We are proud supporters of our community's youth and the next generation, and we would love for you to come and join the hashtag Eco family today.
Call Eric and his team at Eco Roofing Solutions, 480-695-7736, and they'll give you a fast, free, no-nonsense estimate. Tell them Vince sent you. When you think of family restaurants and sports bars, think Bonfire. Bonfire is part of the Tempe landscape, supporting local schools. Join the Bonfire Booster Club Challenge. Mention Corona del Sol, Desert Vista, Marcos de Niza, Mountain Point, or Valley Christian, and that school's sports program will earn loyalty points. The winner after football season will earn a fundraiser at Bonfire. Come for the food and fun, support the community. Bonfire, open every day east of I-10 on Warner. Show your game ticket all day Friday and Saturday and get 15% off. 480-306-6801.
Hey everyone, my name is Jason Goldie from the Varsity Sports Show. I love sports and fell in love with sports broadcasting back in high school. I can't wait to bring you my unique perspective because I am on the autism spectrum and sometimes I view things a little differently.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you. I'm Ryan Sikora. I'm going to be one of the interns this fall at the Varsity Sports Show. So happy to be with you guys this year. I've loved sports for as long as I can remember, and I cannot wait to be with you guys on Thursday, Friday, and even some Saturdays all this year.
My name is Kyle Krikorian, and I'm a sophomore studying journalism at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication. I am thrilled to join the Varsity Media Foundation as a technical director following Horizon High School football this fall. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kyle Krikorian.
Hello, Arizona sports fans. I'm Lofton Lechner, and I couldn't be happier to be joining the varsity sports team as a technical director for fall 2023. Follow me on Twitter at Lofton Lechner to stay locked in for the season.
What's inside you? Is it strength? Is it speed? Is it knowledge of the game? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper, running faster, and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center trains the athlete in all of us with technology, techniques, and hands-on experience customized to you. See what you're capable of by unlocking the greatness inside of you.
Hello everyone, my name is Connor Manning and I'm thrilled to be a part of the varsity sports team this fall. I look forward to build off my own commentating I did in high school, calling some great moments throughout the season, and gain lots of valuable experience for the future. Catch you guys at the games!
Hey everyone, I'm Bobby Murphy and I'm a senior in the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communications. I've been a digital reporter and photographer in the past, and I'm excited to join Varsity Sports Show as a play-by-play announcer and color commentator.
Hello, my name is Ella Walter Sanchez, and I'm so excited to be a fall 2023 varsity sports intern. I'm currently a senior at Arcadia High School and host the morning news. My dream is to be a sideline reporter for an MLB team. I'll be hosting the Scottsdale Sports Report. See you then.
Hey folks, J.R. Lambright here, special field correspondent for the Varsity Sports Show. Join me every Saturday from 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific for JR's Texas Tales, where I share stories. Tune in for a bit of gritty edification on KDUS AM 1060, Arizona.
Hi Varsity sports fans, this is Shai Gara. Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime where we break down different highlights from sports locally or otherwise, so plenty of entertainment and content coming your way if you stick around with us. What I personally think is cool about our halftime show is we cover different sports, maybe some you might not expect, and a variety of different content, of course, high school football, and maybe some professional stuff such as NFL highlights from the previous week.
Hi, my name is Eric Perry, and I'm the proud owner of Eco Roofing Solutions. I've been in this industry for over 25 years, and I'm the current president of the Arizona Roofing Contractors Association. Our mission is to provide the absolute best customer experience, and we operate all over the entire state of Arizona. We will come out and provide a courtesy, no obligation roof inspection to you, as well as an estimate within 24 hours. Our team is dedicated to providing the best quality product and workmanship, and we're here to serve you. You can call us at 480-695-7736 or check us out online at ecoroofaz.com. To learn more about us, you can find me on Instagram at YourBeardedRoofer or at Eco Roofing Solutions AZ. We are proud supporters of our community's youth and the next generation, and we would love for you to come and join the hashtag Eco family today.
Call Eric and his team at Eco Roofing Solutions, 480-695-7736, and they'll give you a fast, free, no-nonsense estimate. Tell them Vince sent you.
What's inside you? Is it strength? Is it speed? Is it knowledge of the game? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper, running faster, and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center trains the athlete in all of us with technology, techniques, and hands-on experience customized to you. See what you're capable of by unlocking the greatness inside of you.
When you think of family restaurants and sports bars, think Bonfire. Bonfire is part of the Tempe landscape, supporting local schools. Join the Bonfire Booster Club Challenge. Mention Corona del Sol, Desert Vista, Marcos de Niza, Mountain Point, or Valley Christian, and that school's sports program will earn loyalty points. The winner after football season will earn a fundraiser at Bonfire. Come for the food and fun, support the community. Bonfire, open every day east of I-10 on Warner. Show your game ticket all day Friday and Saturday and get 15% off. 480-306-6801.
Hey everyone, my name is Jason Goldie from the Varsity Sports Show. I love sports and fell in love with sports broadcasting back in high school. I can't wait to bring you my unique perspective because I am on the autism spectrum and sometimes I view things a little differently.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you. I'm Ryan Sikora. I'm going to be one of the interns this fall at the Varsity Sports Show. So happy to be with you guys this year. I've loved sports for as long as I can remember, and I cannot wait to be with you guys on Thursday, Friday, and even some Saturdays all this year.
My name is Kyle Krikorian, and I'm a sophomore studying journalism at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication. I'm thrilled to join the Varsity Media Foundation as a technical director following Horizon High School football this fall. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kyle Krikorian.
Hello, Arizona sports fans. I'm Lofton Lechner, and I couldn't be happier to be joining the varsity sports team as a technical director for fall 2023. Follow me on Twitter at Lofton Lechner to stay locked in for the season.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Hi Varsity sports fans, this is Shai Gara. Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime where we break down different highlights from sports locally or otherwise, so plenty of entertainment and content coming your way if you stick around with us. What I personally think is cool about our halftime show is we cover different sports, maybe some you might not expect, and a variety of different content, of course, high school football, and maybe some professional stuff such as NFL highlights from the previous week.
Hey folks, J.R. Lambright here, special field correspondent for the Varsity Sports Show. Join me every Saturday from 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific for JR's Texas Tales, where I share stories of Texans who triumphed over adversity and gave back to their local communities. Tune in for a bit of gritty edification on KDUS AM 1060, Arizona.
Hi Varsity sports fans, this is Shai Gara. Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime where we break down different highlights from sports locally or otherwise, so plenty of entertainment and content coming your way if you stick around with us. What I personally think is cool about our halftime show is we cover different sports, maybe some you might not expect, and a variety of different content, of course, high school football, and maybe some professional stuff such as NFL highlights from the previous week.
Hi, my name is Eric Perry, and I'm the proud owner of Eco Roofing Solutions. I've been in this industry for over 25 years, and I'm the current president of the Arizona Roofing Contractors Association. Our mission is to provide the absolute best customer experience, and we operate all over the entire state of Arizona. We will come out and provide a courtesy, no obligation roof inspection to you, as well as an estimate within 24 hours. Our team is dedicated to providing the best quality product and workmanship, and we're here to serve you. You can call us at 480-695-7736 or check us out online at ecoroofaz.com. To learn more about us, you can find me on Instagram at YourBeardedRoofer or at EcoRoofingSolutionsAZ. We are proud supporters of our community's youth and the next generation, and we would love for you to come and join the hashtag EcoFamily today.
Call Eric and his team at Eco Roofing Solutions, 480-695-7736, and they'll give you a fast, free, no-nonsense estimate. Tell them Vince sent you.
What's inside you? Is it strength? Is it speed? Is it knowledge of the game? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper, running faster, and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center trains the athlete in all of us with technology, techniques, and hands-on experience customized to you. See what you're capable of by unlocking the greatness inside of you.
Hello, Arizona sports fans. I'm Lofton Lechner, and I couldn't be happier to be joining the Varsity Sports team as a technical director for fall 2023. Follow me on Twitter at Lofton Lechner to stay locked in for the season.
My name is Kyle Krikorian, and I'm a sophomore studying journalism at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication. I'm thrilled to join the Varsity Media Foundation as a technical director following Horizon High School football this fall. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kyle Krikorian.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you. I'm Ryan Sikora. I'm going to be one of the interns this fall at the Varsity Sports Show. So happy to be with you guys this year. I've loved sports for as long as I can remember, and I cannot wait to be with you guys on Thursday, Friday, and even some Saturdays all this year.
Hey everyone, my name is Jason Goldie from the Varsity Sports Show. I love sports and fell in love with sports broadcasting back in high school. I can't wait to bring you my unique perspective because I am on the autism spectrum and sometimes I view things a little differently.
When you think of family restaurants and sports bars, think Bonfire. Bonfire is part of the Tempe landscape, supporting local schools. Join the Bonfire Booster Club Challenge. Mention Corona del Sol, Desert Vista, Marcos de Niza, Mountain Point, or Valley Christian, and that school's sports program will earn loyalty points. The winner after football season will earn a fundraiser at Bonfire. Come for the food and fun, support the community. Bonfire, open every day east of I-10 on Warner. Show your game ticket all day Friday and Saturday and get 15% off. 480-306-6801.
Hello everyone, my name is Connor Manning and I am thrilled to be a part of the varsity sports team this fall. I look forward to build off my own commentating I did in high school, calling some great moments throughout the season, and gain lots of valuable experience for the future. Catch you guys at the games!
Hey everyone, I'm Bobby Murphy and I'm a senior in the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communications. I've been a digital reporter and photographer in the past, and I'm excited to join Varsity Sports Show as a play-by-play announcer and color commentator.
Hello, my name is Ella Walter-Sanchez, and I'm so excited to be a fall 2023 Varsity Sports intern. I'm currently a senior at Arcadia High School and host the morning news. My dream is to be a sideline reporter for an MLB team. I'll be hosting the Scottsdale Sports Report. See you then!
Hey folks, J.R. Lambright here, special field correspondent for the Varsity Sports Show. Join me every Saturday from 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific for JR's Texas Tales, where I share stories of Texans who triumphed over adversity and gave back to their local communities. Tune in for a bit of gritty edification on KDUS AM 1060, Arizona.
Hi Varsity sports fans, this is Shai Gara. Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime where we break down different highlights from sports locally or otherwise, so plenty of entertainment and content coming your way if you stick around with us. What I personally think is cool about our halftime show is we cover different sports, maybe some you might not expect, and a variety of different content, of course, high school football, and maybe some professional stuff such as NFL highlights from the previous week.
What's inside you? Is it strength? Is it speed? Is it knowledge of the game? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper, running faster, and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center trains the athlete in all of us with technology, techniques, and hands-on experience customized to you. See what you're capable of by unlocking the greatness inside of you.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you. I'm Ryan Sikora. I'm going to be one of the interns this fall at the Varsity Sports Show. So happy to be with you guys this year. I've loved sports for as long as I can remember, and I cannot wait to be with you guys on Thursday, Friday, and even some Saturdays all this year.
Hi, my name is Eric Perry, and I'm the proud owner of Eco Roofing Solutions. I've been in this industry for over 25 years, and I'm the current president of the Arizona Roofing Contractors Association. Our mission is to provide the absolute best customer experience, and we operate all over the entire state of Arizona. We will come out and provide a courtesy, no-obligation roof inspection to you, as well as an estimate within 24 hours workmanship, and we're here to serve you. You can call us at 480-695-7736 or check us out online at ecoroofaz.com. To learn more about us, you can find me on Instagram at YourBeardedRoofer or at Eco Roofing Solutions AZ. We are proud supporters of our community's youth and the next generation, and we would love for you to come and join the hashtag Eco family today.
Call Eric and his team at Eco Roofing Solutions, 480-695-7736, and they'll give you a fast, free, no-nonsense estimate. Tell them Vince sent you. When you think of family restaurants and sports bars, think Bonfire. Bonfire is part of the Tempe landscape, supporting local schools, Marcos de Niza, Mountain Point, or Valley Christian, and that school's sports program will earn loyalty points. The winner after football season will earn a fundraiser at Bonfire. Come for the food and fun, support the community. Bonfire, open every day east of I-10 on Warner. Show your game ticket all day Friday and Saturday and get 15% off. 480-306-6801.
What's inside you? Is it strength? Is it speed? Is it knowledge of the game? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper, running faster, and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center trains the athlete in all of us with technology, techniques, and hands-on experience customized to you. See what you're capable of by unlocking the greatness inside of you.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008.
Welcome back after that long delay, praying for the defender on the Spartans. As a deep shot to the end zone by Rooney is incomplete. If you're just joining us, 35-6, Arcadia is leading with 3:20 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, we're gonna have a running clock here the rest of the way, and it's just it's tough out here. It's tough for the Spartans right now. Obviously, down 29 points. It looks like the Titans are knocking the door and to add 6 more points to the total.
It looks like there may be a possible timeout here. Wait to see. Official timeout. But yeah, it looks like Arcadia's driving again. Of course, that long stop. But looks like the clock is still running. Interesting with an official timeout. Wasn't sure if that would happen or not, but Tanner, the Arcadia offense, I mean, as it's been for them all year, offense, defense, absolutely dominant on both sides of the ball, and it's been the same thing tonight.
Yeah, we talked about they have so many offensive weapons that it's almost hard to name all of them, but the main two are obviously Rooney. He has 4 passing touchdowns, and then, Forrest with 1 in the ground and 1 in the one catching one for a 50-yard gain for a touchdown. Those two are a dynamic 1-2 punch combo, and they've have their fingerprint all over this game and just dominating the Spartans defense, who just haven't come out to play so far.
2nd and 6 or 2nd and goal for the Titans offense. Hands it off to Forrest. Forrest up the middle. Forrest in for a touchdown. Forrest's 3rd touchdown of the game. Happy senior night to you, Brady Forrest. Hat trick for Forrest and extends the lead, pending the extra point right now, 41-6.
Hat trick for the senior on senior, like you said. Can't really dream a better senior night than what Forrest just did. He's just been sensational for this Arcadia Titans team, and an extra point away from putting 42 points on the board.
Awaiting the kick from Garrett Heil to make this possibly 42-6. The kick is blocked, so the score will remain 42-1. But if you're Vista Grande and head coach John Roberts, you have Darnell Castro in their quarterback, who just threw an absolute beautiful touchdown pass. What do you want to see from the offense with Castro if he's still running it when this offense comes out?
You're right. He just did throw a great pass to, I believe that was Darius Brown for the big touchdown reception. But that was, near the beginning of the beginning of the half. That was a 6-minute drive by the Arcadia Titans. It takes all the momentum, kind of sucks the air out of your sideline when you don't get the ball back right away. Obviously, the Spartans almost had a pick that was called back because roughing the passer, so that took a lot of life out of the Spartans sideline. But for Castro, he showcased on that first drive, he's able to have a big arm and able to throw it out there to Brown for the touchdown right there. So just keeping the run game going, keeping those big playmakers out in the open, and just trying to see what works.
And 2:12 left in this third quarter. And the Vista Grande offense will be coming back out. And on this beautiful senior night here in Phoenix, Arizona at Arcadia High School, the crowd is hyped, the crowd is excited for one of, if not probably the best team so far that Arcadia's ever had.
Yeah, they haven't won over 8 games since 2011, and basically have both feet they're in on their 9th win right now. They also haven't won their 10th game since 2011, which they have a chance to do next week against Arizona College Prep. Will be, I would say, the hardest matchup so far. Obviously, it's Arcadia and Arizona College Prep as the 2 top teams in this division.
Yeah, the 4A Desert Sky, I mean, next week will be for the title for that division. Of course, both teams. Not sure what's going on with Arizona College Prep right now. I want to guess they're winning. Not completely sure, but guessing they'll both be undefeated going into that matchup in the division.
Yeah, Arizona College Prep is playing Combs, and they've had a hard season, obviously, with a freshman quarterback. It's been a really challenge for them, but Arizona College Prep is just super talented.
And a tide of Titans on the tackle there.
Great alliteration by the home announcer, the PA announcer. But yeah, that's really been the whole story so far. The Titans front 7 has just been really reading the running game by the Spartans right now, either between the tackles or on the outside. Just a lot of great speed on the linebacker position to just being at the point of contact.
Darnell Castro in the shotgun, stepping back, looking down the field, taking the ball himself, taking it outside, getting a solid gain there of maybe 3-4 yards. Kind of got pushed back at the end there, but
able to get past or hold the pressure of those Titans defensive linemen. And Castro just trying to make any sort of yardage on there, and he just found pretty good just to get a couple right now on this 3rd down.
3rd and 5 here for the Spartans. As we mentioned, Castro still in at quarterback. In the shotgun with a receiver wide on each side. Takes a snap, run up the middle. Getting a few more yards. It looks like he definitely has that 1st down. Late push to get past the marker.
Yeah, 1st downs have been pretty rare for this Vista Grande team. But it's a welcome sight, obviously. Down 41-6. You're kind of looking towards next week to think what you can do to finish this season strong and look forward to the playoffs, where you'll be probably seeing this Arcadia team or Arizona College Prep or one of these top-tier teams in the next rounds.
Last play here in the 3rd quarter. Castro takes it himself after the play action. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, Arcadia leads the Vista Grande Titans 41-6. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Hi Varsity sports fans, this is Shai Gara. Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime where we break down different highlights from sports locally or otherwise, so plenty of entertainment and content coming your way if you stick around with us. What I personally think is cool about our halftime show is we cover different sports, maybe some you might not expect, and a variety
As we get ready to begin this 4th quarter right now, Spartans are going to stop with the ball. And a little bit of a score update. The D-backs fall to game 1 of the World Series as Garcia for the Rangers hits a walk-off solo home run.
Sorry to all those D-backs fans out there.
Sorry, the D-backs fan. But if you're a Arcadia Titans fan, you're pretty happy about this outcome, though, so far. Up 41-6 to begin this 4th quarter. As Castro finds the receiver Doubt in a quick out route to get the 1st down. That was Ortega on the Spartan sideline with the catch right there. Ever since Castro's been put in quarterback, he's done a really great job of just finding the man out there in the field, making the right read, getting the 1st downs right now. Just haven't have enough time or possessions to really make a dent into this game. As he fumbles the snap, picks up the snap, looking, rolling out to the side, pushes off the defender, still scrambling, looking, he running. It's not able to just runs out of bounds after fumbling the snap right there. Risky play.
Castro almost getting back to the line of scrimmage there, but it will be a second down. Looks like a loss of yards there.
Yeah, it's going to be a second and super long right there. Fumbles the snap. Obviously, he's not used to playing quarterback. But this opportunity, just a mistake by him. Now 2nd and 17. The Spartans right here. Tough one right here.
Forster Rooney.
As Castro in shotgun, snaps it, looking for a pass, throws it off to the side for his running back, who has some room, breaks the tackle, cuts back in the middle, and is dragged a couple of Titans defensive men for a couple more yards to almost get that first down right there. It's going to be 3rd and short for the Spartans.
You keep going. Screen pass play of the game, or you keep going?
Yeah, now it's going to be 3rd and short for the Spartans right there. Again, a great play on that screen play. You know, those screen, they're actually going to give the Spartans the first down there. Just the refs marking them, saying they just got it. That was a great play. Obviously, the screen pass wasn't really working in the first half, but obviously when you get some big passes that Castro has been able to make, it opens up those short games like the screen pass right there. As he fakes the handoff, throws it off to the sideline for Darius Brown right there. For again, I believe that's another first down. This Spartans offense is moving really well with the leadership of Darnell Castro going in as quarterback and just finding the right read. That time finding Brown for the first down right there. And that's back-to-back first downs that Brown hasn't been able to find the receiver.
Forced over Rooney, you think? Forced over Rooney, you think?
As Castro hands it off to the sideline, Easy breaks away right and just gets outside as the flag goes right now. And that was a hold on the offense right there. That's going to bring them back 10 yards. And again, we've been talking about it all game. The offense has been really struggling, but mostly because of holding plays that time, negating a 5-yard gain. And, you know, before there was the roughing the passer that negated the interception. You know, another holding penalty that negated a big offensive play. That's been really struggling Spartans offense. Just really the story of the game for this Spartans team right now.
And they've had penalties killing them all over. Of course, that roughing the passer is one of the worst ones. But 1st and 20 for the Spartans offense from the 35-yard line. Just under 9 minutes left in this game. I mean, they're just going to do whatever they can just to get some more points on the board.
Yeah, ever since Castro's been on the center, this offense has actually looked pretty competent, which is cannot be said in the first half, as they really struggled to get any first downs. But Castro's been able to get in that role and make a big play.
Castro in the shotgun, looking down the field and taken down, sacked by a few Titans there. Big sack there, which will lead to a 2nd and long for the Titans. Jacob T-Camp on the tackle there, on the sack there.
Yeah, there was 3 Titans that just broke away quickly against that struggling offensive line for Vista Grande. And Castro really had nowhere to go as the pocket just collapsed on top of him. Getting the sack, loss of yards. Now it's 2nd and long right here. You converted the last time it was 2nd and long with a quick screen pass that Castro was able to find his man, and he was able to play make and get that first down right here. We'll see if they can do that again right here. As Castro looks over to his sideline looking for the play call right now. As the clock runs with under 7:50 right now in this 4th quarter.
Castro in the shotgun. 5 receiver set, dropping back, looking down the field. A big rush there coming in. And Castro's able to make a play there, keep running. And Owen Bowers was the one who forced him out of the pocket. Looked like he might have gotten to him, but Castro makes a big run there, and Camden Coyne is there on the tackle.
That was a sick move. A little bit of a jab step. I know that's really a basketball move. He did it on the football field. Just a quick jab step to the right, fake out the linebacker right there, cut back inside to get a great yardage right there. Really impressive play by Castro to avoid the initial pressure and get a big yardage play right there.
And timeout there with 7:07 left, 3rd and 11 for the Spartans. I mean, just talking about this again, we've talked about it all game, of course, we've all seen it, but again, impressive from both sides of the ball by Arcadia. What do they need to bring into next week from this game against Arizona College Prep?
Yeah, Arizona College Prep is obviously they're going to be the hardest opponent so far this year. As you know, this entire season, this first 9 games have prepared them for this moment. Because, you know, presumably Arizona College Prep is going to come in at 82, the best record that the Arcadia team has played, and they have a chance to go undefeated in the regular season, something they haven't done in I don't know how many years, and it would just mean so much for this program, for everything that Coach Brown has been preaching to these players. On senior night, it's been just a wonderful time. Crowd is rowdy, energy right now, but they got to take that energy in this really perfect game that they're playing right now into next week as they play a tough opponent on the road.
3rd and 11 for Vista Grande. Shotgun snap. Castro rolling out to his left, looking down the field. Deep pass to the end zone. And that looks like it will be incomplete. Looks like he might have gotten under that ball for a sec, but incomplete pass. As the PA announcer here gives the live update to the fans about the D-backs.
Yeah, as the boos start to go around with this crowd. But yeah, that pass right there by Castro, which is a little underthrown, but wasn't able to secure the catch. It was a little underthrown, like I said, by Castro, and the ref came right away and said it was incomplete. But, you know, it would have been a humongous catch. The receiver came back to it. It looked like it was going to be a catch, but just going to kettle it in as the hike right here.
Castro again in the shotgun trying to evade the pass rush, and looks like that will be complete down the field. Angel Chaez on the catch there.
I'm really impressed by Castro's ability to throw on the run right there. That's back-to-back plays where he's able to throw pretty good balls on the, you know, on the run right there. It's something he's not, you know, not used to doing. You know, the first one almost a touchdown. This time getting a first down inside the red zone of the Spartans or on the Titans.
And Hunt's run this offense so well all year, as there will be a handoff there. Excuse me, he will keep it himself. My apologies.
Yeah, read option right there.
On the read option, Castro takes that for a touchdown. Somehow that fooled me on just a simple read option, but touchdown Spartans. Castro takes that in to cut the deficit to 41-12.
Yeah, don't worry, you weren't the only one fooled. That fooled the Titans defense as well as they went on to the running back, but they Castro just kept it himself, went up the middle, avoided pressure, and able to score the second touchdown of the game for the Spartans right here. Castro is really leading this offense in the second half. They've actually outscored Arcadia in the second half. This is as 12-6 right now as they look for the go for 2 right here to make it 14 direct snaps to Castro, who rolls up to his right looking for the pass, throws it, and just out of the end zone, wasn't able to find anybody as the score will remain 41-12 in the favor of the Titans as we're going to go to break real quick. All right, so actually the ref looked at his flag on the play. We're going to stick it here real quick.
Wow, roughing the passer on the defense. Half the distance to the goal, retry.
So it looks like roughing the passer, as called by the referee, of course, and they will get another shot to go for this to make it a 27-point game.
Yeah, you know, just trying to get anything that you can right now. 2-point conversion. Castro's been really leading this offense really well. Just trying to do it little by little as it's a handoff quickly.
Runs up the middle, kind of cuts back to the left and converts the 2-point conversion. Arcadia now leads Vista Grande 41-14, just under 6 minutes left in this game. And, I mean, we'll see what Arcadia decides to put out here with 6 minutes left. Probably just going to run the ball a little bit. Maybe get some of the seniors in there. We'll see what they look to do.
Yeah, you know, Arcadia has only really had one offensive possession, but that took, you know, basically the whole third quarter. So you can't really say they've been struggling to score. You know, only scoring 6 points. You know, they've only had one drive, but you know that's kind of the Arcadia way. You know, they get up early, they get up big, and then they just run the clock out. Just have these long drive, try to you know take out the other teams. You know, will to continue to play the game right now, and Arcadia's playing it perfectly as they went up 35-0. Entering the halftime and just have been just running the ball out ever since.
And with this Arcadia offense coming out, we'll see who they decide to put out. Of course, they can keep Forrest out there. Maybe they'll get Christian Anaya in there. He's gotten a lot of snaps this year. But I mean, behind Forrest, of course, he gets a lot. But Ryan Jimenez, who is a sophomore, but Christian Anaya, senior. We'll see if he comes out here for this potential final drive for Arcadia at home. Of course, looks like they will be hosting a playoff game in the next few weeks. Pending what happens next week, maybe they will regardless. Of course, have to wait and see how the rest of the season plays out. But Arcadia getting the ball back up 41-14 as the kick is up. Or excuse me, the kick is onside. And it looks like Arcadia does recover that ball.
Yeah, Rob was just trying to find any hope to try to do an onside kick, try to catch the Titans off guard. I think they were ready for that, though, and the kick was just a little too weak. Didn't make the 10-yard requirement, and the Titans were just able to grab that with ease.
And 5:30 left in this game and a running clock right now. Looking to see who is on the field for Arcadia right now. Looks like Rooney is still in there at quarterback.
As he hands
Excuse
it
me,
off.
Zach Smith is now in there at quarterback. Had to look down the field to see that, but Rooney, who finishes off his home regular season for his career, four touchdown passes in his final regular season home game at Arcadia, as Zach Smith is now in at quarterback. Zach Smith, who has had some solid drives this year, has come in a lot of garbage time, but he has looked solid, has looked a little bit more comfortable after having some drives knock out his way.
Yeah, just throwing in the stick and string guys as the seniors start to celebrate on the sidelines on the Arcadia side, just celebrating a successful senior night for this program.
And Drew Smith there with the end around, getting a yard or two on that play. As the clock continues to tick, see Charlie Driggs coming in a substitution.
Pre-game they were talking about senior night. They were talking about their favorite, Coach Brown quote, and they said 7 o'clock Friday night, lights on, Titans win, and that's exactly what happened tonight. I mean, just absolute domination from this program, from offensively, defensively, was never really close, and they just shut down this good, Vista Grande team very effectively.
Titans in the I formation, hands it off down the field, waiting to see who that is. Looks like that is Cody Bowers on the run. Cody Bowers, who is listed as a D lineman, has really been a D lineman all year. Getting the carry there, the senior getting some carries in his final regular season home game.
Maybe ask Coach Brown, let me get one carry on senior night. Just let me have one, and maybe he answered that.
3:30 left in this game. Charlie Driggs out there on the field, Cody Bowers. A lot of changes for Arcadia on this final drive here. Of course, with the big lead. A big run there. Cody Bowers is running down the field.
Oh my goodness.
The D lineman at running back right now, making something on these carries.
He's determined to score on senior night. You could see it in his running as he comes out the end. Look at him going towards the crowd, hyping him up.
And we're going to take this to break. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Hi Varsity sports fans, this is Shai Gara. Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime where we break down different highlights from sports locally or otherwise. So plenty of entertainment and content coming your way if you stick around with us.
Oh, so good.
And we're back here at Arcadia Field, and there was a coach right now talking to Cody Bauer, just saying, you got to finish that. And I think he's determined to maybe put some points on the board. And as the Titans head back on the field inside the Spartans' 10-yard line.
As we said it before that break, Zach Smith in there at quarterback. We'll see who or what possible senior might get the ball to end this drive. Looks like it is
that was Joe Hoos with the touchdown. That's 6 points, adding on again to the scoreboard. They're making it 47-14 right now. Quick drive right now. Even the secondary is having their way. The Spartans defense is going down the field.
Has been one of the guys just behind him on the depth chart, and he gets the touchdown there. Hoos, who is a junior, will be back next year, of course, but big lead for Arcadia, 47-14, pending the extra point as Carter Pruitt runs in last minute. Last second.
Yeah, but a lot of credit got to go to Cody Bowers, making him all the way, bringing them inside the 10. Usually defensive lineman, but showcasing his running ability through the tackles. And that's going to be a delay of game by the Titans.
And after that delay again, they will be pushed back a little bit. Garrick Heil out there. Garrick Heil, a junior, so still will be back next year, of course. And he has been very fun to watch so far this year. We've seen him nail some big kicks. And that kick is up, and it will get Arcadia leads 48-14 with 2:21 left in this game.
Yeah, you mentioned it. You know, Heil is a junior, and there's actually a lot of talented juniors on this Arcadia roster, most notably with, Braylon Rooney, the quarterback. He's going to be back here next year leading, coming off a season where, with 9 wins at least at the minimum. This is still a team with a lot of potential, a lot of guys that will be here next year, and it's an exciting time for Arcadia, fans, for the program, for the team. So there's a lot to look forward to if you're a Titans fan.
And after such a special regular season, Rooney coming back for his senior year next year. I mean, he's just been so fun to watch this year, able to make plays with his legs, able to extend plays, get out of the pocket, stay in the pocket, and make a lot of throws. And one thing, of course, he will want to work on is his deep ball accuracy, which earlier in the year was absolutely amazing. I struggled with it a little bit the last few games. Didn't see it as much tonight, but that is one part of his game that Braylon Rooney, who has been phenomenal, will want to work on.
Yeah, once you get up 35-0, there's really no point to throw it out deep right there. If it's not broke, don't fix it, and that run game is definitely not broken, I would say.
All right, that's the whistle. I want to hear those feet.
And here comes the kick by Garrick Heil. With 40 touchbacks, or 39 entering this game, touchbacks on the year. Absolute boot on that man. As the kick is up, deep kick going over the returner's head into the end zone for another touchback. So Vista Grande, of course, able to put some boards, able to get some points on the board in this second half. We'll see what they do in this last drive, of course, just 2:21 left, but Castro, who has looked good running that offense in his few drives so far.
Yeah, for Coach Roberts, it's going to be a hard practice next week talking about these guys, talking about this game, watching the film. But these are kind of losses that build a team. This is a team, if you can't handle this type of loss, players, and obviously a tough one, but, this is a necessity to be a champion.
And another deep, possibly deflected. I think it was overthrown. But great coverage there by some Titans defensive backs. And we will be right back with 2 minutes left in this game.
Hi, my name is Eric Perry, and I'm the proud owner of Eco Roofing Solutions. I've been in this industry for over 25 years and I'm the current president of the Arizona Roofing Contractors Association. Our mission is to provide the absolute best customer experience, and we operate all over the entire state of Arizona. We will come out and provide a courtesy, no obligation roof inspection to you, as well as an estimate within 24 hours. Our team is dedicated to providing the best quality product and workmanship, and we're here to serve you. You can call us at 480-695-7736 or check us out online at ecoroofaz.com. To learn more about us, you can find me on Instagram at YourBeardedRoofer or at EcoRoofingSolutionsAZ. We are proud supporters of our community's youth and the next generation, and we would love for you to come and join the hashtag Eco family today.
Call Eric and his team at Eco Roofing Solutions.
Here's the run by Vista Grande. Big run on the outside, taking it past the 40, 30, 20, being chased down maybe, and he's going to walk in for a touchdown.
That was Braden Brown on an 80-yard run.
On that 80-yard touchdown. Biggest play of the game, of course, with that long touchdown pass as well by Darnell Castro. Braden Brown, most of the defense, getting a big run there, able to take it all the way to the crib, cutting this deficit down to 28 points, pending the fifth extra point / 4-1 run.
Two-point conversion is no good. And looks like it was Cole Wallace in there on the tackle.
And we'll be right back.
Hey folks, J.R. Lambright here, special field correspondent for the Varsity Sports Show. Join me every Saturday from 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific for JR's Texas Tales, where I share stories of Texans who triumphed over adversity and gave back to their local communities. Tune in for a bit of gritty edification on KDUS AM 1060, Arizona.
Hello, Arizona sports fans. I'm Lofton Lechner, and I couldn't be happier to be joining the varsity sports team as a technical director for fall 2023. Follow me on Twitter at Lofton Lechner to stay locked in for the season.
Welcome back to Arcadia High School. A minute 35 left in this game as Arcadia leads Vista Grande 40-20. Vista Grande with a big touchdown there run, 80 yards by Braden Brown. Vista Grande expected to.
All right, there's the whistle. Make some noise. All right, flag is up. There's a flag.
Waiting to see the call from the head referee. I'm not sure who recovered that ball there. Looks like an Arcadia player touched the ball first. Here's the call from the referee.
There's no flag.
Disregard. First win for the Spartans. 1:32 remaining in the game.
The flag there is waved off. 1:30 left in this game, and Arcadia, and Vista Grande will have the ball. Gonna lessen the blow a little bit. Put some more points on the board. Castro drops back, looking down the field. Off the hands of
Pass incomplete.
Cyrus Cicel. And Castro is looking really comfortable in his pocket. Kind of have to think for this first half of play. Brendan Clinton has been amazing all year. He of course deserved to play. Just had a rough first half going against this tough Arcadia defense, but Castro has it great in the second half. Hunt, of course, looking well all year. He has been the guy for this team, but Darnell Castro has looked solid in the second half, putting up some points. Just under a minute left in this game.
Timeout, Arcadia.
For this Arcadia team,
Today's word is rowdy.
Team after this game tonight will be traveling to Arizona College Prep, who entering tonight, Arizona College Prep was 6-2, 3-0 in the division. Not sure how that.
All right, how about our shout out for the Spirit Line Come and Cheer? They were magnificent tonight. Great job.
Will be a huge game for the 4A Desert Sky Division. As we are waiting for the Spartans offense to come back out onto the field. Spartans 2nd and 10, 55 seconds left in the game. Castro takes the snap, steps back, rolling out to his left and delivers the pass.
Pass incomplete.
It will be
3rd and 10.
Clock, of course, still running. We'll see how much time is left. Possible timeout coming.
Timeout.
By Vista Grande to stop the clock.
Spartans.
Of course, with this running clock keeps going, but 36 seconds left in the game. Arcadia leads 48-20, so Vista Grande trying to put some more points on this board. Arcadia, the most points they've allowed all year has been 28. Either win down at Walden Road into 34-28 nail biter. Really one of the only close games for Arcadia. That was the only one-score game for them. Had a few others that had been close, but that was the one-score game for Arcadia that really came down to the end. And 28 points is the most they've given up. Vista Grande, of course, does have a chance to tie that with a touchdown and a 2-1 conversion, but this Arcadia defense has just been so good all year. Front 7 stuffing everyone they can. Able to stop Moya and company tonight. As Castro rolls out through
Pass incomplete.
3rd and 10. It will be 4th down. Clock does continue to run. So with the running clock, Vista Grande will have to get a quick playoff here if they want to. Approaching 10 seconds left in this game. Potentially the last play of the game. Castro is being chased, rolling back around to his left. He's going to try and throw this down the field if he can get a throw off. Castro is still up, running around, being mobbed, and that has to be a face mask there. Have yet to, and the flag comes out late. Pass is caught. Wherever it is will definitely be negated by the face mask. A big hit.
And with the exception of a yellow flag down in the 33-yard line, that the time has run out. Let's see what they do on the field.
Most likely will be the face mask on Castro there. That was an egregious face mask.
Penalties! Game is over. Final score. Titans 48, Spartans 20.
Arcadia Titans defeats the Vista Grande Stars 48-20.
Finishing off at least the home season 9-0.
3 touchdowns.
Paris, check your schedules. Pretty good chance we could be back here in 2 weeks for